Hello, 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 and welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca, and this is.
Hello, everyone. Mrs Gigi here. Thank you for having me, Becca.
Oh, thank you for being here, Mrs. Gigi. It's another wonderful week of prompts with us, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How's your week been going?
I have actually been in bed most of the week, but back to myself kind of today.
Good.
Actually,
Good.
yesterday too, but
Oh, good.
just
What?
so
Just
going
been
in the right direction.
just got a little pre-winter cold, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Good. So, what do we do here on the channel each week?
We are in our little journals creating with one prompt each week, and this week it's actually a color. So,
Oh.
and I think you would like it this week, extra special. The prompt for this week is purple.
Woohoo! I get
So
it. Purple.
create whatever you like, however you like, with the prompt purple.
Perfect. I do like
Mm-hmm.
this week's.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna like do monochromatic with purple maybe. How about that?
Oh, that would have been something.
So let's see what we can come up with and see. I shared out today. We just have, I think, the worst luck with getting groups here. I think, but that's okay.
I know.
Because it's not you and it's not me. It's just the hours because Fridays I've gone on without you, without you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the same kind of thing I've gone on with Beth or Dana. Not, I don't think Beth has got because I don't think she gets up this early. But I've got, with Dana on a
Mm-hmm.
Friday and no luck. So it's just so crazy that the hour, we just have not had the best luck with getting a lot of people, but that's okay. That's not really why we're here. I mean, that's not why I'm
But
here. I'm here to
I'm
create. So,
thinking. I actually, so I don't know if you have seen it. And Lar had Roll on
oh yes,
this week. Yeah.
I didn't
Uh,
see it. I seen the basics of what he.
yeah.
But he
But
also
then
like what I got from it. What he's also talking. I think from a non-streamer point of view
yeah, probably in a yeah, probably a
because
bit.
it's totally different for a streamer and a poster. Good morning, Dan.
Hmm. Good morning. Hello, Dan, Kitty, Jen, Angela.
Hey, Jen. Yeah, Angela. Hello, hello. Are you on yours? No, you're not. What were you going to say that what you took from it?
I don't know. There was a lot of good information, but as you said, like for a streamer, or like I would say
Hmm.
you now because I don't do it anymore. uh, Different, and for us with the time zone and things, we have to have that in consideration. In you know.
Yeah. I mean, I watch a lot of growth channel, some really good guy. I can't think of his name, that I watch every Saturday, and I watch some guys that really know what the heck they're talking about, and I agree with him. Like if you post videos, you're doing those consistently. Either
Hmm.
whether some of the people have done weekly and have done excellent. Uh, Mariah, what's her name? She does weekly.
Yeah.
And, they're so it's going to yes, posting consistently and like what he was talking about with the shorts. The shorts are great. Shorts are great to bring
Hmm.
new people in. Um and yes, you have to have so many views to start making money off of shorts.
Oh
But shorts
yes.
shorts are great if you could even just do a couple a day. But I'm gonna tell you this, if you post too many shorts, the people that you already have on your channel are going to either unsubscribe from you or turn your notifications off, because those trip your notifications too. So if you have somebody that's putting out a lot of shorts, which I do have somebody, and I had to turn off the notifications, and then what happened is the notifications of the streams I'm not getting. It's not good for her, because now I'm not getting her
Yeah.
you know, she's getting new people probably from those. So it's really, do you want to grow, and what kind of growth do you want, and what kind of followings you are looking for. So I think it's great information, because I watch a lot of, like I said, I watch a lot of different things on how to grow your channel, and many, 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 many. Even this guy, what the heck is his name? Kevin? No, that's not the right guy. I've shared him out before. He comes on Saturdays. Anyways, he shares out great. He answers questions, and then he talks and he gives information. He was just at Bitcom. Anyways, it's going to be a totally different what kind of what you're doing, what you're doing. Hey, thank you, Pam. But I think he had great information.
Yeah, that's, for those of you that don't really know what we are doing here today, this week's prompt is purple. So create however you like with that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there is actually a lot of like things going on in my head in terms of YouTube, in terms of actually doing it or not. Really.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, maybe go try just uploading, and then streaming just here and there, if that gives you more, the timing is better for you.
That's probably what I will do.
Yeah.
But then to me it is a little bit, at least in my mind, I used to do videos every day, or a couple of videos a day, actually.
Yeah, right. So, you also didn't work, right? You were at home.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So that's a big difference.
Yep, definitely it is.
When you were at home and the kids were at school, and you were able to jump in the craft room whenever you wanted to. And
I think it has to do with, in a way, in my mind, I like to do that again. But then again, I love what I do now. So
yeah. Well, we miss you. I think anybody that watched you, that they'll all agree with me. I don't think anyone's going to argue with me on that one. Yeah, you never know. Some people just like to argue. But
that's not good.
Hey, Barry.
Let's see. Where did I put my card? I wanted to have.
Let's try these. Hey, did I see Dana? Hey, Dana. Good morning.
Hello.
You're up and about and stuff. Where's the brush I just had? Someone needs to get clean water in here, because this is disgusting. Disgusting.
Mine out. It was all like dried up almost. And I don't, not really been doing anything with water lately at all.
Yeah, but Raul, he has like 3 or 4 channels. Did he say? Did he say how many?
Oh, yep. Something like that. It's at least to me, it's kind of fun to listen to all of all the creators on YouTube, how they have taken their thoughts on how they want to do it, and what they want to show the audience and, you know, things like that.
Yeah. Their journey, what their journey consisted of and how they
Hmm.
yeah. Mhm. And it's definitely not gonna be the same for all of us, is it? It just isn't. What are you doing? Are you playing? Don't knock that over. Who are you playing?
Just one of those, if you get the same prompt, you have two different versions of it, you know.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. Yeah. Yeah, there is, you know, there's there's so many out there that have tried to figure out the how do you do it, you know, and it's totally different than it was 5 years ago, 6 years ago on how, you know, because YouTube has changed the rules and, um, yeah, you know, you have people out there that were just in it for the money. Well, they could get, you know, they have their monetization of having people can donate them money by time only having 500 people, you know, and there's people out there that have been working for years to get to that 1,000. Now everybody, you know, seems to be able to turn on that option.
Yep.
So,
Let's see, do I have any purple?
so I think it's all about what, and let me tell you, it's a bummer that you know, like I think back and it's like, geez, I can't believe it took me 5 years to get here, you know. But I am so happy because when I hit that 1,000, not a single person was taken from me. You hear that so many times on people that like, you know, once you hit 1,000, you have to let it, you know, work its way out. Or people that have hit 1,000 and they're working their darndest to get those 4,000 watch hours. I didn't have to worry about any of that. I hit 1,000 and just kept on keeping on. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have anything to stress
That's kind
about.
of
You
nice.
know, it just
Hmm.
kind of you just kind of just kept going on, and that's I think that isn't. I think that's how YouTube meant for it to be. You know, it wasn't like go out there and you know, because even if you get viral videos, YouTube is going to take some stuff away from you because they want it to only be people that are going to give you views. You know, viral videos are
Hmm.
great. You have to keep hitting them. You know, you have to keep hitting those viral videos, and good luck with that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Good luck with that.
Mhm. My Candy, my old iPad, I mean, it's
Hmm.
old, but my old iPad, you can't chat or have, I don't have any, chat or anything on it. It's a well, my iPad I don't know what generation, don't ask me because I'm not an I had it given to me as a gift years ago, and I used it literally probably 10 or less times. That's how many times I've tried to use this thing. So, but I think I got what year? Let me think. I could probably this 2016, so whatever the iPad was, and it was a 2 or 3 year old iPad at that time. They gave it to me used, but yeah, there's no chat on it.
Hmm. That should be
Um,
some. Oh, I don't know. I've never
yeah,
heard of that.
there's no chat or anything on. Now, I haven't tried it in years. I can't remember if it's I can't chat, like if the yeah, I don't think the chat is on there at all. Beth was having that problem, I think, didn't she?
What? I have
I could
no
be
clue.
wrong with
Never
that
heard.
one.
I've never heard of
Oh,
such a
really?
thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I could go get it, but I don't even think it will turn on anymore. I think it will. I think it will turn on. Doesn't have any updates or anything like that.
Uh huh. Hmm.
I don't know what to do with it. I guess I need to find one of those recycling places because I don't I'm not an Apple person, so
Maybe that's it.
yeah, that could be it, but I could get to but I mean, I knew how to turn YouTube on and I went through, I know how to do that. I shouldn't be that much different between apples and oranges.
Oh no. Let's see. I'm looking for purple flowers if I have any. Ooh, look at that. Hmm.
Yeah, they're too monopolized. Too monopolized. They make you buy for everything. all of your everything. Yeah.
I'm keeping quiet over here because well, that's what we kind of have. But it has to do with our daughter's communication
Oh yeah.
situation, you know, a couple of
Yeah, they're
maybe like a couple of years
definitely on a
back.
different level for sure.
You know, there wasn't any option really when we started all of it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely, they definitely have more of the intelligence, the apples,
Mhm.
you know, if that's the best way to do it. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Barry, I haven't used Linux in phew, I probably
Oh, that
90s.
was that. Yeah, that was way,
What?
way back. I
Hmm.
used to do that, you know, use that too.
Yeah. Used to get on with the I there was a chat guy that I used to talk with, and he taught me Linux um, back in the day.
But I would say that would be like 95, maybe
Yeah,
something,
I
you
was gonna
know,
say it
some.
was probably well, it was before I moved around. So yeah, 95, 96 is probably when I learned to did it. I learned it, did it.
Yeah, we all know exactly what you mean. No worries at all.
Oh, Isabel's getting a bathroom jug. That's a nice little jug. She needs it. She can't reach her back. She's too fat.
I
I'm
actually,
letting this dry instead of using my ear gun, guys. So that's why I'm just sitting here. I thought I would let this walk. I'm letting this purple watercolor dry, and it gives
see,
me a chance to talk.
hmm I'm thinking of just gluing.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know. I have been inspired, and I'm actually gonna try a thing. I've been inspired of just gluing and then square things, because I realized I used to fussy cut everything, literally everything, and I have a little challenge in myself
I
of
like that
not
idea.
doing that.
I like, you know
uh,
what? Mine would be ripping. I rip everything. So that would
yeah,
be a challenge
I
to cut
have one
everything.
here ripped, but I wanted
Hmm.
to use it. So
Yeah,
yeah,
the
I
justice.
was thinking like I need to try to have square things.
Good idea. Good challenge.
Yeah.
Yes, I did see your handsome senior. He's got a lot of hair. Did he get all that hair cut off, right? In for recently, didn't he get a hair? Her youngest, her
Yo.
baby is
Mhm.
a senior. He's a handsome devil. I did. I liked it. I think I liked it with my crate. So if anybody's on here and we're friends on Facebook, I did start a new profile, Create with Becca, and I did that just once so people that are from my different social medias, because I have different social medias. No, he still has it. Oh, okay. Um, uh, Oh, look, I read that and I didn't finish my sentence. Oh, so that people could find me, that's the main reason. So, if you are friends with me on Facebook and you did get a friend request for Create with Becca, please accept that because this is another reason, not just I know you guys on I forget to swap the profile. Mrs. Gigi, do you have
Mm.
two profiles? Do you have your Mrs. Gigi?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I have to. Yeah, I have
You know
Mrs.
exactly what
Gigi.
I'm talking about then. But you've been
I
doing it
have,
for years, right?
yeah, yeah, I
So,
started out like that because of the situation back then.
yeah.
Uh, but yeah, I have like my private. I would say there is a couple of you on my private,
Now, is it
but like back in the days when I
right.
added people there.
Now, do you have it as a different profile or do you have two totally different accounts?
I
Like,
have one.
do you
I
have an
have
account for
two.
Mrs. G and then an account for your private personal?
Yep, and then I have I don't even know, like a profile too for Mrs Gigi, but that one I don't really use that much.
I have it's where the profile, I don't have to sign in, sign out. You're kind of the same person. You just have
Yeah.
to, and it has been very confusing because you can only respond because it's a profile, you're the same person, it's just a different name. You can only respond to a post with the one. So let's say I liked something and I
Oh.
want to go back and leave a message. Well, if I go back and leave a mess, let's say I do it in Create with Becca, but I go back, then I switch over to go to my private account and I go to that same post and it's like, oh, that's right. I want to go ahead and leave a message on here. I try to leave a message and it says, you can only respond to this one profile account. So, so if it's the same if
Yeah.
it's the same account with two profiles, you can't do that. But I don't have to
Oh,
like
that's
sign
maybe why I haven't really used the profile that much. Because
out.
I created it like 6 years ago, or maybe 7 years ago or something,
Yeah.
and then realized just last year, like, what is that? Oh, that's the Mrs Gigi profile. you know
Ah,
so that's what, because I have separate accounts, so
yes.
I like
Yeah.
switch back and forth between
To
them.
the account. Well, see, and
Hmm.
that's yeah, I don't know. It's very confusing because I don't want to respond to my mother as Create with Becca, but I guess I could. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. But I'm trying to stop using my name
Yep.
on
Hmm.
all of the other stuff so that yeah, yeah, but it's been so confusing. I mean, it's only been less than a week, I think, or maybe about a week. So I'm sure I'll get kind of used to it. But, like if I'm going to do crafty answering questions on my group, I have to remember to be over here on Create with Becca. And then if I'm going to be
Hmm.
answering my sister or whatever, I have to, oh, yeah, yay. Or purchasing, that's something that I almost did yesterday. I was trying to purchase something off of Marketplace, and I realized
Hmm.
before I hit send, I realized I was on my Create with Becca.
Oh.
So I'm glad I didn't. I mean, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but I'm trying to keep those things,
Hmm.
separate.
Yep.
Okay, can only wait so long here. Watercolor. I must have put a lot of water on here, and there must be really good gesso too.
How do I wanna do? I do want to have the purple shown, and I like that too. So let's see. This is a very nice day. I've actually fussy cut all of these out in a couple of bags to use it in different projects.
So he's not even cleaning her booty. He's cleaning her back and oh, that's such a good boy. It's definitely where she can't reach. She's so Hi, Jug. She can't get back on her back, huh? That's so nice of you being a good brother. You're being such a good boy. Yeah. Helping your disabled sister.
Hmm.
Gigi, that looks really pretty.
My favorite tea,
Come here, Jug.
and it is purple, or at least the paper there.
Go, Jug. Sit,
Let's
Jug.
see.
Sit.
What else? Now, when I'm actually thinking about it, where do I have all the purple stuff? You know,
Well, it should be right at
I know it's there somewhere, but
Okay, did chat stop? I bet you chat stopped. There's been an issue with that lately. Let's see.
what?
Yeah, well, last week when I was there, well, where'd he go? Come here, Jug. Oh no, there's Candy. Okay, sit, sit.
It is so beautiful. I
Oh,
totally
thank
agree,
you.
Candy.
Sit down, Jug. Sit. Where you at, handsome? I got a good video. I need to edit it a little bit. He was playing with Freddie or Fred.
Oh,
You
he
were playing with
was?
Fred yesterday, weren't you, Jug? It was kind of pretty good too. What do you smell? Oh, He's going to check on his sister. Oh,
let's see. Do you have anything
oh, I
anything?
can't really see it over there. I wonder why it gets so dark. Well, oh, Jug, what are you doing? Oh, you're cleaning her back still, huh?
Seriously, what's going on? Sorry, people.
Isabel. Isabel. I'm not really creating today, am I? I'm just kind of talking. This is what happens when I don't craft and see you guys all week. I'm like sidetracked about everything.
No worries. You know, if that's what you need to do, just keep on doing it. Sometimes it's like that. There are nothing purple
Jug.
in here, is there?
Okay, that's enough.
Not a color, nothing
Yeah, leave her
purple.
alone. That's enough. Hi, handsome. Ow, ow. Gosh, your nose is so strong. Why are you pushing me? Hi, Luna. Everybody's in here bothering everybody today.
Green, blue.
I don't know what I kind of want to just do purple's purple, purple's purple. Anything that is purple.
These aren't really purple, green. There. Where are the colors when I need them? Look at that. What is that?
I don't know. What is it? Oh,
look at it.
That is really pretty. Those are some pretty flowers.
Norman's Printery, Etsy.com. It's paid like these are presents.
Oh, like
covered
gifts.
This is wrapping paper for Norman's Printery on Etsy. Beautiful, I would say.
Oh, hey, Kitty Jen. Hey, Jazzy. I miss you.
Look at that.
Oh, now that is a purple room. I would so sleep in that room.
Look at that chair.
That's really
Then
pretty.
again, I have to fussy cut it, the whole thing.
Is it velvet? I would say.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Oh, beautiful.
Is Dana, are you still hanging out? I was on Marketplace yesterday, and you know the Alex drawers on from IKEA.
Mm-hmm.
You know they're expensive now. I can't believe how they've gone up in price over the last however many years. Like they're up over 100 each. For
what? That expensive over there?
Yes. I think Tina and I looked 120, I think, per Alex drawers for just the desk height.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was selling 2 of them $50 for both. If you wanted one of them, $30. Well, I messaged her and I said, I want these. Can I pick them up today? And then I found out I couldn't. I didn't have a truck to go pick them up because it was about an hour away. But for that kind of price, I thought it was worth taking the drive. And it would have been a pretty nice drive too. And Mandy couldn't take me until today. And by time she never got back to me, it just went sold. They got sold before I could.
Oh.
So I was like, that was whoever got that deal, man. Because I look all the time because I've been looking for years actually, but Dana definitely convinced me to make sure that I go with the Alex, not like an off-brand because of the depth of Alex. You know, the depth is like, I can't remember, 20 inches or something like that, to where all the off-brands are like 15 inches.
Uh-huh. So. Oh, I don't know about that. Okay. So but then again, the price.
So bummed. So bummed, man. I was extremely bummed. Because I thought for sure, I was like, finally, I'm going to be able to get these and not, you know, they won't, you know, it won't like make me broke. But yeah, nope. No.
Right now, forget what I said earlier about the square things. I definitely need to fussy cut these.
Oh. It was a good thought. It was a good thought,
You
Mrs. Gigi.
know, look at it. It just screams fussy cut me, you
It
know,
does.
all of
It's
those.
screaming really loud. And if you were to do that down, it would just continue to scream. So
At least I'm trying. I'm trying too much fussy cutting.
good morning, Linda.
We're not going to do.
So Beth did a really cool thing yesterday. Did you happen to catch it at all?
No, tell me if you know. We'll watch
Oh,
the
I
video
will.
though.
Girl, I will tell you. Are you ready? She
Yep.
took it from a lady that I don't remember her name. I have her up here because I watched her though. So let me look at my history. Oh, I don't think it's going to come through. Well, heck. Oh, Andrea Nelson. She got it from. And you take a photo. She said animal, but you could take anything. And you get a piece of plastic or vellum or something that you can write on with a marker. This is just the quick version of it. And then you take a piece of like watercolor paper and you spray the watercolor paper, wipe off the extra water, flip your paper that you outlined, whatever it is that you outlined, and you flip that over and then you rub it on the paper. And then you take it off and it transfers that image onto the page. And then you outline that image in your black. And then you take and you make like the neurographic. Is that right?
Yeah. Yep.
You do like the neurographic lines, you know, where you just kind of go all over the
Yep.
paper, and then you do the whole, you know, rounding off the corners, and then you kind of paint it like stained glass. The image that you originally drew, you want to do in certain colors so that it pops out, and then you want to do the background, you know, pieces of that in different colors. And it was really pretty. It turned out really, really good. Beth called it juvenile, and I don't think so. I think if you would take, you know, poor Beth, she makes me have heart palpitations. When she's on her channel by herself now, I realize it. Like I don't realize it when I'm on with her because I think she slows it down for whoever's on there with her, you know. When she's on there by herself, she has a list of stuff she wants to get through. It's like she's a teacher. She is so much like her mother, I bet, because she has this list of what she wants to get done, and it's like that is her goal. She's gonna get it all done. And I was watching last night, and I was like, I couldn't catch my breath watching her do it. It was so funny. I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot what it was like. And she invited me on. I'm like, you've got me so razzled, I don't think I could. But she was going through. But anyways, yeah, I think that
well, that
project
really, really,
I think could turn out gorgeous. Like she did it really fast because I think she was just wanting to get through, you know, the projects that she was doing, you know, yesterday. But I think if she would have taken the more time and did the painting, and I think it could turn out so. I think it'd be a beautiful piece of art.
Well, I can imagine. That sounds so fun too, and relaxing if you take time, you know, doing all the steps.
Candy found them for $89 on, I guess that's on IKEA. I thought I could have swore Dana. Well, and they're sold out everywhere. At least around me, I can't get the Alex. They're sold out. You can't. Like I went to try to have it shipped to me.
Even like, do you have like online IKEA?
Yeah, I went online because I was finally, after Dana showed me how nice hers was, I was like, that's it. I'm just going to order them. I've wanted them for years. I was going to do it, and they were sold out. I couldn't even have them sent to me. Funny thing is, my mother, I didn't realize that I had my mother's address still in there. That must be the last time I ordered from IKEA from the online. And my mother's address up in Pennsylvania, I could get them. So I went to buy, like, they were in
Ah,
my basket and everything, and then that's when I realized the address was wrong. I changed the address, and it says out of stock, and I was like, "Well, I'm not trying to pick it up, I'm trying to have it shipped." And they said it was out of
ah,
stock. So I don't know if they only ship them from certain locations. I don't know. It was very strange. I've never had to worry about that. I have never seen that before, that it changed like that, but the only reason was that I did it was because my mother's address was in there, not my home.
uh-huh. Hmm.
Still $89.
Maybe because depending on what warehouse they're using or whatever, I don't
That's
know.
what I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Or do they even have warehouses, or are there stores actually? I think their stores are their warehouse, right? They probably ship directly from wherever the manufacturer to their stores because they're set up like a warehouse, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
just,
it could be.
just an
I don't
idea.
know. I have no clue how that.
Maybe shipping it from somewhere else in the country would be too expensive, so they just ship it from your local. I don't know, but I was very sad because I was like, I had to buy. It says 89 today, new low price. See, and Dana and I just looked, yeah. But that's still, by the time you pay taxes on it, you're probably looking at $200 just for legs for my table. That's not the tabletop.
That's the funny thing about the US, that you have all those different taxes, adding up on. So the price that you
Right,
have is not actually the price, it's,
right,
plus tax at the
right.
end.
Yes,
I,
because
I
each one
have,
of our states and each local municipality could have different tax rates.
yeah,
So
that's
like where this like, yeah. Yeah. Each
yeah. Well,
state is different.
we have taxes here too, but it's
It's
the
already
same all
figured
over
into
the
the price.
country. Yeah.
Uh, oh yeah, no, ours is different all over. All different states have different taxes. Like our taxes are kind of high. It's 8.25.
Hmm.
And but like up in Pennsylvania it's 6.25. And then some have local taxes, some don't, some have state taxes, some don't. Like we don't have like uh yeah, so yeah. Well, in the good, well, Dana, and I don't have to have legs. I don't have legs to begin with. Boom, boom. um
Oh wow.
because I'm using the drawers as the legs. And I don't need a tabletop because I'll just continue. I need to work on this. Quit talking. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. But anyways, eventually I will get those eventually.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I've been wanting, like
Hopefully.
I said, I've been wanting them probably almost since the beginning of me being crafty, because I remember watching it online. Somebody used them in their craft room, and I was like, those are so perfect. And I should have bought them then because I think they were like $45 or something back then. They weren't very expensive. I mean, they were, but they weren't.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like to me back then, I thought that was expensive, but now that I see that they're almost
Mm-hmm.
$100 a piece for 'em. And what makes me mad is they're really not that well quality. Like when people talk about the pros and cons of the Alex, look it up on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
There are them people that, I mean, they have a following, the Alex for sure. But one of the things that people say is the drawers can, if you put too much weight in them, the drawers will fall down. And
Yeah,
you
I
know,
would say that is for all IKEA
yes,
furniture if you put too much weight in there.
yeah,
Or
my
all that kind of, depend, it doesn't really matter where you buy it.
yes,
That
right.
the type of drawers they have,
How about
it's
anything made modern? Anything that's been made probably in the last 20 years is like that. You're not gonna, the tongue and groove is not, it's not the old real wood. It's gonna last forever furniture. I've even seen furniture like what I would call what people think are well-made piece of furniture is made with that same, not really the best a drawer made. It doesn't, the drawers. They're pretty stiff.
Mm-hmm.
My sister has some IKEA pieces, and her husband noticed it when he was putting it together that these are not going to do well. So while he was putting them together, he actually glued each piece together with like he used wood glue on each piece. And
Yeah, depending on, I would say my whole house is IKEA furniture and IKEA things.
yeah.
And I have like a big table. I don't even know how. It's, I think it's like 6 feet long.
Mm-hmm.
But that's real wood. So we have had it for like 20 years.
Uh-huh.
But it is wood, so you
Right.
can like do whatever with it, and it's extremely heavy. So they once, back in the day, at least here, they had like real furniture, like
Right.
so.
I'm gonna melt this.
I'm thinking of using these type of small little flowers because I never ever use them. Are they different? No. Let's see. Purple. How many? I have no clue. These I have had sent to me from Jen Wren, Crafters for the tea products. We have these here in Sweden too, but not really this big. A little bit smaller. But then, of course, the online stores have everything you like, but expensive.
I wish you guys, when I turned my camera around, I wish you could see him. He is just cleaning the heck out of her, and every time he stops, she turns her head and meows at him. It probably feels so good to have her back clean. Feels good, huh? Hi, Jug. You being a good boy, huh? You love your sisters. You're a good boy. You good boy. Where's that Luna you were playing with her? You were chasing. You playing chase?
4, maybe 4, maybe more.
Let's see.
Let's put this one on there.
Don't lay under there. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Let's see. Drop the whole thing.
Let's see. Oh, ow.
Up here. This one isn't attached.
Oh.
Straight down.
Oh man. I'm wondering if it's partly my wheelchair, because I'm starting to really hurt again. So I'm trying to ignore it, but I don't understand why. I've sat in it, you know, why it's hurting me so bad. Like it's my back. It's very strange. Very strange. Oh, welcome back. I was talking to you. You weren't there. Hey, cowboy.
I have no clue. It all turned totally like even I don't know what happened. Even YouTube, maybe there was something with the connection because the YouTube just shut down. So let's see what more. I kind of want to do some doodling, but I don't know.
After like 3-4 years, finally got some new archival ink to ink up my, and I did, and it's like, wow, my ink is black, not black. I got black ink finally again because it's been in my. I went a little nuts on Amazon Prime Day. I bought things. I bought a couple books that I want to use for different art crafty ideas. I got some pants so that you guys can't say that I don't have pants on anymore. I got this ink finally. I bought it, and it was like it stayed at $7 forever, and I was like, I would not pay for whatever reason. I did not want to pay the $7 for it. So I think I got it for like, I don't know, it was like 6 something. So it was under $7. I finally paid and got some, but I went a little crazy. Not crazy.
And now it is black.
Yes, look at that.
Oh, sorry.
That's black. Usually I'm like pounding, trying to get ink out of it. But now it's like, woohoo, it's working. Yeah, I got this here. I got this book. It's writing prompts, but we're going to use it. I have an idea on how we're going to use it in art. And then I got this color theory kind of thing that I thought would be kind of fun to use for prompts.
Oh, that's nice.
I think that's all I got for in here. Everything else was like, I got 2 pairs of pants and a pair of shorts, which I needed pants. I don't really have pants.
That's really nice to be able to do. I don't know. I wish that it would just be a click away and then buy things, but I kind of have to think a little bit more.
Well, most of the things
extremely expensive.
Yeah. Let's see. The pants, the one pair of pants that I think I'm going to really enjoy. I was really worried like what they're going to be like, but I read all the reviews and there was a couple people that said nice weight, like they were a nice weight of fabric, and that was one of the things. Last time I got a pair of pants, they were thin, so they're more like summery pants, and here in Texas, I don't need summer pants for sure. I did wear them, though. I did wear them when I went to Colorado, so that was kind of nice. I needed pants up there. But these, when I pulled them out of the package, I was like, wow, like even the package was thick. Usually, you pull something out that has been shipped and it's so smushed and flat. It's like, is this really a top, or is this really, is there really enough in this bag to be something? But these actually, I picked it up and it was like this thick, and I was like, wow. And now, I don't know. I don't really care for the feel of it. Once they're washed, I'm hoping they soften up. But they are cotton. And that was one of the yeah, that was one. They're cotton linen, which one lady was like, they always look wrinkly, but then everybody else was like, I think they're supposed to have this wrinkle. They're kind of like they look kind of like boho-ish kind of fabric. So I think they're supposed to be wrinkly. I don't think like, and the one lady said that the wrinkles seem to fall out, but add vinegar to the wash water. Yeah, I've heard of that. I think my grandma used to tell me that. I'm not real worried about the wrinkles. I sit
About the wrinkles?
Yeah, I sit
What?
all the time, and it's not like I'm going like, maybe if I was going somewhere special, but 99% of the time, it's to my doctor's, and I don't think my doctor cares if I'm wrinkly, you know? And I think if I put, like, a boho type top on with it, but crinkly is gonna look okay, right?
Yep. Usually, I don't
Oh, the
really
vinegar softens
think
up.
about that too much.
Yeah, if it's wrinkly. Yeah, I mean, well, see, I think because I used to work in a business office to where, I was supposed to be nice and crisp and stuff. Um,
Yep, me
but
too.
I don't have to worry about that now, you guys don't even see you guys don't even know if I have pants on or not. Like, how do you
Oh
know that
no.
I have pants on right now? You don't. You just have to believe. Believe in
Yep.
believe in me. I got the pants.
I used to work in a place where you had to have high heels,
Ah,
skirt, a
mm,
blouse, white, crisp white blouse,
ah.
makeup all day, hair done, and things like that. So, no.
Yeah, yep, yeah. I think
Um,
we've talked about that before, that we both kinda have that that past kind of work ethic.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and it was so funny when I came from Pennsylvania down here, I came in Pennsylvania, you wore pantyhose still. You still wore hose, you still
Oh,
wore
yep.
and down here, it's too hot. Very, very, very few
Mm-hmm.
people, like the older generations, but my generation, this was in the early 2000, late 90s, early 2000s, they weren't wearing hose, and that was something to learn to stop wearing, because it was like you're not dressed up unless you had a pair of hose on.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. It's not that popular here anymore either. So, but
Yeah.
it's not because of the weather or anything. It's just
Maybe that's
because.
it. Maybe it did just kind of fall out of style or fall out of you know, maybe, and it just happened to happen when I moved here. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I just remember that because my boss being, I was in my mid 20s and she was in her 70s. She always had hose on still. But, I stopped wearing them. And I think she kind of was like questioned my ethics.
Just one moment. Vad sa du? Ja, I'm speaking to my daughter. That's why.
Mhm. Hello,
I don't.
daughter. Hi.
I
Hija.
don't know.
Close.
Hey.
Hey. There you I was kind of close. Yeah.
um, prata om Isak.
Oh, geez, Dana, you've always got great info for us. Miss Gigi must have just read what you said, Dana.
Yes, I did.
Ay, ay, ay. We can't take Dana anywhere.
Mm.
Ay, 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 Dana.
Do I want to add anything purple, more purple? Well, I think I am kind of finished.
Oh,
I
Storm.
could.
Look at my Storm decided to come in and make a craft lunch. Where is she at? Let's see if we can find her. There she is. Oh, she's going to go high. She's going to go. Are you going exploring, Miss Storm? Storm, Storm, kitty, kitty. What are you doing, honey? Oh my goodness, Dana.
Oh, I can only imagine that. Ay,
Oh yeah, all the time, all the time.
Let's see, there is actually a little bit purple on this page. Let's see, can we do something about that?
She's thinking about it. Where you going, Storm?
Just adding in purple.
Wonder what she found back there. Oh, look at her stretching. I see your cute little bum. Gonna get up there? Yep, there she goes. Go ahead, you can do it. You can do it. There's room up there for you, I'm sure of it. Where you can push stuff off of it.
Yeah, but everything will fall on the floor.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't make a difference. The floor's a mess. You gonna get up there, Storm? She's like, I just don't know if I can do it, Mom. You can do it, I'm sure of it. Go ahead. No, not gonna be brave. Not gonna do it, huh? She's like, no, you got the camera on me. Look how pretty you look, Storm. You look so pretty.
Oh, absolutely. Hello, Storm.
Hey, pretty girl.
So cute.
You look like a little statue. Yeah. Oh, are you winking at me? Telling me you love me, huh?
I love when a cat is, like her, like totally white, or like our Simba, he is black all over, and like if they have, or gray cats are beautiful.
That's what Shannon wanted, was a gray one. Hi, Storm. She's beautiful, but she is a itch with a B on the front. She is. It's not nice. Hey, Sheena. Hello. Storm. And she's so skinny. I don't know. She's just a skinny cat. Hi, you're a skinny cat. Hi. And you winking at me. Thank you. And she has that one green eye and one blue eye.
Yeah, I love that about her. I've seen that. I think you've shown pictures and things.
You're just going to sit up there, huh? You're not going to jump. As soon as I move the camera, she's going to jump up there. I just know it. All right. I'm still playing with my purple because I'm just taking my time today. Not in any hurry. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm just kind of, because I like purple. I have so much of it. I don't know. Oh, the cat. Yeah, my cat's name is Storm. Well, one of the cats. Huh. One of the cats. Are you winking? She's winking at me. You love me today. Usually she just stares when you try to wink at her because, she used to do it really well. You'd wink at her and she'd wink back and blah, 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 blah. But lately she hasn't been doing that. But today she is. Every time I look at her, she's winking at me.
This is kind of strange. This is Swedish, and then I accidentally wrote in English, but then I realized what's the Swedish translation of the word. I have no clue.
Oh, you have no clue? Well, that's why. That's why.
It's I don't know what, because, and I don't know if that's the thing. Here in Sweden, we usually mix English with Swedish.
German too. I heard a German person talking in German the other day, and she said something, and I can't remember what word she said, and I was like, oh, that was English. That wasn't German.
I think it has to do with, there are so many people with different nationalities here. So it at least like the last 15, 20 years it's been like a big thing with changing up the language to like a little bit more international, if you would say. So
Well, that's what we get Spanglish. Okay, people, I can't think. It was at the tip of my tongue. Spanglish, is that what they call it? Where, it's
oh
a
yeah,
lot of
English and
a lot of
Spanish.
Spanish, yeah. Which it's not even Spanish. I think it's whatever, like the Mexican slang, because it's totally different than Spanish. Not totally, but
Uh-huh.
very, very different than Spanish. Lots of things are said differently than if you were to like learn. I mean, you're gonna, I guess, understand it if you know
Mm-hmm.
Spanish, but it's not, I guess, said the same. Kind of like living in Pennsylvania and living in Texas. The words, that I've used that, I mean, I've been down here long enough that I don't use them as often. But when I go home, I can get right back into that slang and talk it.
Well, that's kind of
Mhm.
fun with those things happening.
Like when I first asked for a gum band down here, people had no clue what I was talking about.
Oh, they didn't.
No, they didn't know what a gum band was.
The funny thing is that's almost the exact same word in Swedish.
Gum band or rubber
Yeah.
band?
Oh, gum band. It is, but we added. I think it has to do with the German there up in Pennsylvania
Oh yeah,
in one way, because
yeah,
gum band we say it's another pronunciation, of course, but
yeah.
gum gum I band. So we add an I in there. So, but it's I can totally understand gum band. That's from German.
Yeah. Oh,
The
I
German
definitely
language.
believe a lot. I think a lot of oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, she didn't make anything fall yet. I think a lot of people, that's what a lot of the, the,
Look
oh,
at these.
for goodness sakes, what am I trying to say here? The um, slang, there we go, is from a lot of the like German and Polish, and because Pittsburgh was such a melting pot for those different cultures, like we have Polish Hill and Germantown, and they're all over the city in different, you know, they all settled in the same area, together,
That's kind of
which makes sense,
interesting.
but yeah. Now I don't think that I think it's definitely probably more mixed now than back in the day. But like even when I was a young kid, my grandmother would refer to going over to Germantown or going to, Polish Hill to pick up whatever food we were going over there to pick up and things like that.
That's kind of interesting.
Oh no, Sheena. Shannon broke her phone. I mean, Shannon broke her phone. So if we need to say anything about Shannon, today's the day to do it because she does not have a phone. I mean, I have broken many a screens, but I mean, I'm talking you click to like get off of your screen, you click your side button and it's a yellow
Mm-hmm.
screen. It's yellow. Like there's nothing coming back from that. She can't even
Oh,
see through, sometimes when you've had a broken screen, you see through the
yeah,
cracks.
yeah.
There's no seeing through the
Mm-hmm.
cracks. It is out of here. So we're gonna
Oh
have
no!
to go and
Oh,
figure something out.
that is, unfortunate in the way that you kind of have to have one in these
Now,
days.
yeah, nowadays I
And
was crazy without internet the other day for just 24 hours. Yeah. Hmm. What do you need to get for on
so
your list? Bug,
I'm
but
actually going with
bloody heater.
more
I'm in
purple
Texas and I got a
things.
sweatshirt on because it's only getting up, I think, into the, see what the,
Is it
I'm
like
not crafting
that?
today. I just wanted to be here to talk with everybody, I guess. I mean, I've got a little bit of stuff. Oh, it's 62. Brr. Oh, our high's only going to be in the low 70s today. That's chilly. Chilly.
I wonder, do I want to put it there? No.
Let's use this. Some more purple on here.
Let's just cut it there. Finding all sorts of purple things.
Too much. Yep, exactly. Cowboy. Yeah, well, that's Texas for you. And then when was it? Monday, I guess it was all the way up into the, I'm gonna need more than paint than that. It was all the way back up into almost 90. So we were cold, and then it went up to 90s, and then now it's back down
to me. And I'm feeling like it is, I don't know, right, like 60s or something. But you know, it could be snow this time here, and now it's for me it's extremely warm weather.
Yeah, right.
But it is cold, in one way. But this time
And your
of year,
60 is going to feel totally different than our 62.
Oh yeah, definitely. We don't have the humidity, things like that. So.
What time is that? Central time. What are we talking? 9:30. Oh, be starting. Oh, you're going to start earlier. Okay, good to know. I might be able to finally catch you.
Oh.
Sales Thrifty Thursday. My live will be starting. Thrifty Treasures. Oh, you're talking. I keep forgetting Sheena changed her name. Okay, yeah, Sheena. You're telling Sheena that you're going to be starting. So that is 8:30. Oh, that's a little early for me. It was too late. Now that might be a little, because Sunday, well, I don't know. We'll have to see. Because Dana, are you still here? Are we doing tonight? Sunday evenings we usually hang out.
I don't know. I feel like there is something missing, maybe.
Dana said yes. Dana's like, I haven't been able to craft in a few days. So I'm there. She celebrated her son's birthday yesterday. So she wasn't on with Beth. And then I wasn't feeling good this week. And she wasn't feeling that great this week. So we've not really
haven't really been crafting at all, it sounds like.
No, it really was a slow week for me this week, not feeling well. And I think Dana too. Oh, I stamped that upside down. I guess that's art for you. Because I'm used to working on this side of the book, so I had it on here, and I forgot to turn it back over, and this is the correct way. Makes it true art. True art when you stamp something upside down. Hey, there's Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in.
Be something else.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you sharing me out. What's up, Jug? What are you pacing for? Do you see Fred out there? Is he out there? I got it. I caught it on my camera. I almost said on film again. I've been saying that a lot. You know those young.
Oh, yep. Yeah, heard you last week.
Film? What are you talking about? What are you catching on film? Are you a movie producer? No, you used to catch everything on film. It wasn't just on your phone. You didn't just video stuff. What? No, you lay down. Don't you cry. You're fine. You're a big boy. You're a big boy. Big boys don't cry. I know. Oh, he's trying really hard.
I
Stop
would
trying
say,
so
or
hard.
do they?
Now, Tuber Chat, guys, if you're trying to grow your
Oh,
channel, he's a
hello,
great place
Kevin.
to go and talk. And he streams almost daily, and you can go there and learn how to grow your channel. He's very good about streamers, like how to grow streaming, which is going to be totally different than videos. I got a lot of followers, not a lot, but I got a nice amount of followers from watching him, and learning helped me grow when I was kind of at a, I don't, I'm ready to give up on this stupid thing called
Yeah.
this stupid thing called YouTube.
Yep.
Him and
I
Sheena
remember
were a
that.
big help to me to not give up. Never give up, never surrender.
Well, I used to go to Kevin's streams a lot too, but now with...
I think, yeah, you and I definitely ran into each other there.
This is me just adding and adding. That's kind of like how my life is.
I'm doing lots of layers too. So kind of, we're just taking, you're doing paper and I'm kind of got it. So it's funny that we're both kind of going the same way. Met you thanks to Sheena. Oh yeah, that is. I remember us when I met you for the first time. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's all good.
And the beauty of it, meeting up somewhere, like at Tuber Chat, that you meet so many different creators.
Yes. Yep.
All kinds of content on the channels.
And I'm telling you, I know I, for a while there, didn't want to meet anyone but crafters, and you're not going to grow that way, and that name, changing my name to Create with Becca, instead of just saying Create with Becca and leave my name Rebecca, like I did for 3 years, when I changed my name over to Create with Becca, instead of just hashtagging it, that made a big difference too with my growth, which I knew it would, but I wasn't trying to grow at, for those couple years. I really didn't care. And I still really don't care. I mean, it's not like I'm really benefiting from having 1,000 followers.
Not yet, Becca, not yet.
Oh, that's right. Not yet. My $7 a month isn't going to pay bills, but it's $7. It's $7 more than I had the month before.
Yep.
So, it's still free. Well, I hate to call it free money, but I consider it free money because this is just fun to me. Is a hobby. Yeah, that's what this is hobby to me. I'm not teaching anybody anything. I'm here to just enjoy myself, And I tell you what, I can tell you this, I know for a fact, if you're teaching, and this is arts and crafts side of it. I don't know. I can't talk for, but if you're a teaching channel, you're going to get a lot more views. You're going to get a lot more members too that way, because what is YouTube mainly used for if it's not like us in a group? People are on there saying, how do I make gesso? How do I start, this, or how are you monetized? Yes. I do not have it enabled. I just cannot ask people to send me money to Kevin. I made that decision. Yeah. I made 1,000 in, when was it? At the end of July, I became monetized because I had my watch hours. I had my watch hours for over 2 years. So I was fine with watch hours. I was just trying to get that 1,000, and then I hit the 1,000 and I became monetized. Yep. I just can't. I can't ask people to send me money. Not that I would. I think any of my people would. We're mostly all depressed crafters. We're all unemployed, depressed crafters that watch me. Not saying that any of y'all don't have money that you want. I love you all. I tease, and you guys are. If hopefully there's nobody new here watching. There's only 11 or 12 of us. So. But I did support Tuber. I had such a fun time last Friday, actually, not this past Friday, but Friday before. I did a 24. Well, it ended up not being 24 hours because we didn't need it. But I shouted out channels for, I think we did about, I don't know, Dana would know the numbers because I lost my internet. We were celebrating my 1,000. We were celebrating me hitting 1,000 subscribers and becoming monetized, and I lost my internet. And someone else had to run the stream for me, and I didn't get my internet fixed until the next day. The good thing it wasn't me. I was so worried that it was going to be like me, that I did something and I don't have the internet, and how embarrassing that is. But it wasn't. It was the modem went out, and yeah. And it was oh, hold on, I'm sorry, I have to kick my wheelchair. It is giving me gripes here. I think I have to do some maintenance on my wheelchair. I think that's why I'm hurting. I think it's loosened up and it's not giving me the back support that I'm used to. Do you have a company that comes in and does maintenance on the wheelchair, or do you guys have to do your own maintenance on your daughter's wheelchair?
No, they, we'll just contact them and they will come.
Your sound is going in and out again. What is going? Did you?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I just wanted to let you know. I know that you've had some issues, so.
I know. I have no clue why though.
I'll be quiet so we can hear you. I'll stop. Everyone's probably saying, "Would you shut up?"
Better now, maybe. I have no clue. I haven't.
You haven't touched the darn thing. Yeah, I don't know.
I have no clue why. So what I am doing here, I don't know either. I'm just doing something. Why am I not really touching those?
Barry's probably sitting over there saying, "I'm not a depressed crafter." Oh, you know what? I think he needs to go potty. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Yep, absolutely.
Dog, family first. It's probably fresh.
That is important. It really is. Family first. At least for me and Becca. So the prompt for this week and what I and Rebecca is trying to create is something purple. So that's what these 2-page or this spread in this page is all about. And there are not really too many weeks left, is there?
No, not very many.
I think it's like 10 weeks left or 11 weeks left for the year. So
crazy.
It's been too fast. I think it was summer, yesterday, and then I don't know, something happened.
Oh, see, my chat stopped. All that. Oh, wait, maybe not. Wait, what's going on? No, it didn't.
No, mine didn't. On my end, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mrs. Gigi. What were you saying about the years? My brain. Sorry about that.
I just said that it is like 11 weeks left for the year, like until New Year's.
Already. Can you believe it?
I don't know what happened. Uh-huh. So I would say this might be the end result for the both of the pages.
Purple, very pretty. I love the purple. Can't go wrong. I know there has to be a purple glittery. You can't make a package of colors without purple, right?
I do have, stickles with purple, but then again, oh, do I want to use that? No, I don't. I'm not good with stickles because it all gets mushed up anyway.
No, it all gets mushed up. Mushy, mushy. Okay, who's still in chat? Everyone say hey, so that we know. So we know you're still here.
The thing, I don't know if it must be like an update thing or something, but before, and I would say like a year ago, you used to see like timestamps with chat.
Yeah, oh, I think you have to turn it on now. Oh, Kevin says, working. Okay, Kevin, thank you for being here still.
Oh, thank you so much.
How can I not have purple like in my sparkly Posca? I could have swore this set came with purple, and I can't. I'm like not seeing it anywhere. This is why you kept it together. Keep it together, Rebecca. It's very possible it could. Oh, I have this. That's not it though.
Oh, an arrow.
Arrow was kind of that. See, you too. I don't know how people are having sales with all the errors I'm seeing. I haven't been. Well, you know what though? I haven't seen it on Sheena's channel. The error pop up, but so maybe I don't know how they control. Oh, here it is. It was backwards. You know how they could control hers have errors, but this person over here doesn't. But
me neither. I have no idea.
Watch people every once in a while. I get it gives me this air. I can't remember which one it is. Air something. Area 51. No, that's the wrong one.
No, not really. But I haven't. I don't know. Like an air. I've never seen it. I've never
really?
ever seen it. No.
Oh, yeah. In the chat just stops rolling, and then it gives me this error, and it gives me a number 504 or something like that. And I've looked it up, and it has something to do with not communicating with the server.
Yep.
So, I know we're all on different servers, so maybe your server never has that problem.
But that again would be kind of strange, wouldn't it? Because
yeah,
yeah,
little bit.
Oh, so I am going to put this aside because I feel kind of finished. But I am going to work with this. This is a bag from H&M. But I just felt, it makes a beautiful cover for a mini something journal, or a smaller journal, not mini one, but
yeah,
4 by.
It could be a mini journal to somebody.
Yep, 4 by 5, so it's not that small, but it fits in the hand, kind of nice. And
nice. The crinkly.
Yep, it definitely is. Use it up, scrap bits and pieces. That's what I'm going for. Let's see. Yet again, my attempt of using up what I have in terms of not really buying anything. Let's see. not really bothered by.
What's on the menu for dinner today?
The funny thing is, me and one of my daughters are home alone, and me streaming means that there won't be any, proper dinner. So I have no clue what she's making. I have no clue. Probably,
Season for your husband to be playing the I can't remember what it's called.
Yep, it is floorboard, floorball.
Yeah.
Yep, it is. It is ongoing actually. As of right now. Let's see, just cut that.
Is that where everybody is at his game?
No, not today. Today, the thing is that we have a lot of friends asking us where they are. They are at a Fortnite Global Championship kind of event in Copenhagen, Denmark.
Oh, wow.
So there are a lot of pro Fortnite players there, and an event type thing going on.
I didn't realize that Fortnite had a pro group. That's
I know.
I know. But then back in the day, having like Minecraft pros, just yeah.
Yep. So they are there watching the last day today. It started I think it started Thursday. They went Friday morning there, so they've been there Friday midday, and up until now.
That's pretty cool.
Let's see a couple of inch there. Cut this envelope a tiny bit, but that's how it is.
Yeah, like really not that fight. It's just Storm picking on Luna. I'm sure of it. Luna is so funny though. She goes up and it's more like Luna picks on Storm. Like if Luna would just leave Storm alone, we wouldn't have the problem. But Storm will be just sitting there and Luna will go up and get as close as she can, and she just slowly, no kidding, I should get it on video. She'll slowly just reach her paw out. I mean, sometimes it will take her 15 minutes and just slowly move her paw, and then she'll reach out and just like touch Storm, just a little, like her fur with her paw. It's like she wants to touch her, but she knows Storm don't want her to touch her, so she'll just, and then as soon as like Storm realizes she's touching her, if she can't feel her, like it's just a little bit of her fur, Storm growls at her and hisses and jumps up, or Luna will like walk past her and try to sniff her, and Storm growls at her, and and I think really all Luna really wants to do is I think wants a friend. She just wants Storm to like.
Yeah, of course.
And Storm will have nothing to do with her. Nothing. But Luna does not give up. She does not give up. She just keeps coming around and keeps trying to hang out with her. It's really, really fun.
Poor cats.
I know. I just feel bad.
Want to have friends.
Luna is so sweet. Like she tries to play with her, and she's so soft about it. And Storm comes out with everything in her, all the nails and everything. And Luna she rolls over on her back, and she's submissive to her and everything. And that doesn't matter. Storm still's like, my cat Darkpaw will pick on Jack like that, but it always turns into a cat fight. Yeah, they never they don't fight because Luna doesn't fight. She just turns over and submissive to it.
Yeah, but she is the smallest one, isn't she?
She's the babyest. Yeah, she's a baby.
So
she's pretty big.
Yeah, of course. But then again, I'm thinking smaller one, the baby one.
Yeah.
It might be why she's acting like she is.
Oh, I think so. It's like a storm. It's a dominance thing, I think.
That vellum.
Let's see if I can get that glare off there. Mm-hmm. A little bit.
I never ever use vellum, so let's do that.
So this is what I worked on the other day. I added this page right here because I wanted to give this more, because I don't know if you remember my clay that I worked on.
Oh, yep, I saw
probably
that
a good
video.
year ago, and then I added it. I'm making this little hair.
Yeah, and you changed it up a little bit. I actually saw the video after, like a replay on that one.
Yeah, I added the green because Dana said, and many others said, that it kind of looked like a male body part on the page.
Yep.
So I added the green, and I think that has helped blend it in, and added the extra leaf, and I think it works now. But it's heavy being clay, so I added this piece of paper, but I wanted it to blend in to look like the rest of it, so I added that blue, and it needed to dry, and I need to cut that off.
Oh, let's see what this. Oh, that's. I'm trying to look up if I have, like, you know, scrap bits and pieces of paper and things. So that's why I'm not really in the picture all the time.
Mrs. Gigi explains it. Me, I'm never here. I talk all the time. I'm across the room. Maybe that's why I only have so many followers, because I'm not very good at the whole. I'm not very good at the whole streaming thing. Yeah, I like where I'm at. I love my followers. I have some of the best followers. They're always here for me. You know, Candy doesn't miss unless she's at the doctor's. You know, it's great. And there's a couple more of you guys that are always there. I'm not leaving you out on purpose. I'm just nothing. I'm coming to my. Kitty Jen has been really good about making it recently.
Yeah, she usually.
She's all the way over in California, though, so it's quite early for Kitty Jen.
Oh, is she? Are you that far away? I was thinking like mid, you know, somewhere in the middle of the country.
No, yeah, Jazzy is new, and she's been here since she has joined. She's been here. Yep. And Cowboy, hello, Cowboy.
See if we have some of these that I don't really.
Okay, so
do we have two of? Oh, not really. What is birthday? Ice cream and cake. Let's see this one. And then I thought I had that or a similar one. Or am I just there? So I have no clue. What do we have? Just
a book called Rebecca. Oh, like a craft book that you fill in? Is that what you mean? Like with the prompts? With the prompts? I have a book named after me, Mrs. Gigi.
Ooh. That almost, yes it is. That's neat.
Pretty.
Almost up in there, and gluing these two together with some washi. Oh, these flowers were purple. Why didn't I use those?
Mm.
Starting to secure the whole thing, the beauty of the junk journaling. And then of course cut the whole thing off. Not really thinking too much. Use those for something else. The beauty of this is that you won't really see anything in the end, or just small bits and pieces.
Where did you come out of? I know you go in here.
There. So cutting those off. We're just gonna fold. Like that. And then this page and maybe this one. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, if possible.
Ah, uh-oh.
And then, yeah, just going to sew the whole thing in. And then the fun part. When I start
Hey,
wrapping.
Angela. Yep, you've been here since you started hanging out. That's true. True, true, true. Don't forget about Angela. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you're here. I just put my finger right in the glue.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm going to glue my finger. Nope, she doesn't. If you have to ask, right?
Mm-hmm. This is usually exactly how I do the whole thing. Take scrap bits and pieces and just, create something.
And you are so amazing when you do that. Love it.
And then, thank you. In this case, though, we have to do something with the middle page here because I can't just look like this. Just tear it a little bit. won't put those two on. Just here. We'll actually add a little tiny bit of glue because that was too much. And then
No food. Okay, you better or you know where you are going. To the corner. To the corner. I don't see Janet Nash very much.
No, me neither. I don't know where she's
hanging out somewhere. She found a crew.
I think lots of people are over at Miriam's today because she couldn't really stream.
Oh, I forgot.
Because of things going on for her and in her country. So that's why I was thinking.
Yeah, that's probably right. Good thinking. You thunk it good. I totally forgot. Guy, is she on right now still, guys?
I don't know.
She probably gave us a good update too of what is going on.
Yeah, have it on the news each, but that's because it's in Europe. So
yeah,
and with everything else going on with
you guys
Ukraine
just,
and
3 hours ago. So she's Did you say training?
No, with Ukraine and
with
that
Ukraine.
and Ukraine.
Yeah.
Well, it's like an ongoing thing, unfortunately, every day.
Well, you guys are so close. You don't, like I said, I didn't realize how close until you and I spoke about it, and I went and looked at a map. Because that puts a whole different meaning on where everybody is.
Yeah, everything is close. We are.
You just don't realize that because, like in the United States, everything is not close. There's even if something's going on, like it's only close to, like if something was going on, for example, all of the fires in Canada. Well, down here in Texas, that didn't affect us at all. Not at all. But up there, it was like almost a panic and blackouts, and you couldn't see the road in front of you and stuff. So it wasn't even really even talked about, or it was just like a blurb on the news or something, because it wasn't affecting the location that we're in. But it's still United States.
Yeah.
We kind of forget that with the other countries, that y'all are kind of on top of each other.
Yeah, it's sad. It is sad, the whole thing.
This one away from the wall again.
Let's see. I kind of need. Let's take this.
Hold on, I'm getting it.
Hello, Teddy.
There we go. That's Miriam.
I haven't really been thinking too much of everything because it's. I don't know if it's just me, but recent years it has been too many sad things on the news, so
Yeah.
I tend to
I
not
think a
look
lot of
too
people have
much.
stopped watching the news because of that. Well, and here it's because of all of the ridiculousness that goes on our news. A lot of people have stopped watching it, the political part of it. You just didn't have as much of that back, I mean, it's always been there, but it was never as bad as it's been. So much hate is on the news.
Yep,
And
unfortunately.
I think a lot of people stopped watching it because of that.
And then when something like, like this happens kind of close to where you are, at least me, I'm thinking like I need to keep myself informed because you'll never know.
Yeah, right. You don't want to be surprised by something, armed forces marching through your town or something, or fighter planes flying over.
No, that wouldn't be.
I mean, I don't even, because of where I live, we live so close to an army base. I don't even, it doesn't faze me much when I hear, the Chinooks or something flying over. It's just kind of not quite often normal, but normal enough that it, if I hear it, I don't panic. But I can't imagine the panic that I would have if we were under, we were in a war here on our land. I think it's coming someday.
I know. I actually remember one thing that my son said. It was a friend of his, a gamer friend from Ukraine. They have been they've been knowing each other for I don't even know how many years, like several years.
Right.
And then before summer, suddenly in the middle of a game, my son just heard, I have to go to shelter by.
Oh.
And then a lot of, noise and things in the background, and then the whole thing just shut down.
Oh, man.
And that was the last thing that we heard.
So you don't have a clue. Yeah. Yeah. How horrible. I can't even, yeah.
That was, it's sad. When, every, civilians just,
Yeah.
It is. And now Teddy's looking at me. I need food, Mom.
Is it food time?
His tail. Just when I said it, his tail started wagging. Oh yeah. You need food. Oh no. You are a big dog. You are a big dog. You are a big dog, Teddy. Unfortunately, I think let's see if I can. Oh, and there is Luna. Hello, Luna.
Oh my goodness, everyone's coming to visit.
Just because Teddy, he opened the door. Let's see if we can pull everything here to the side. It might be a little wiggly, so let's just do something like that.
I grew up with our house was used as a oh, look at you. Hi, Teddy. Oh, hi, handsome boy. Oh, hello. Why are you talking to me? Hello, handsome. Oh, and there's Luna. Is that Luna?
Yeah. Yep, it is.
Look at you, your own little bed in there, Luna. Her looking at him like, what are you doing? You sound like Shannon's home. When Shannon comes home.
Yeah.
Our house was on the flight pattern of when they did training, and they used our house as a target. for the training, because we sat up on top of a hill. We were like on the top of the hill in Pennsylvania. So they would use our
Mm-hmm.
house as kind of that point, I guess. And they also would use the river, coming up the river and such. So we were used
Ah,
to military uh, air vehicles. Are they vehicles? I don't know what they're called, but yeah. But here, being so close to Fort Hood,
oh, to the base.
yeah, it's a big one too. When Shannon was still, when she was still active, when she was in the reserves, active reserves. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
We had to go up there, and it's big. It's like it's a own little city.
Yeah, yeah, I can imagine. Because like Sweden doesn't really have military like that because we haven't been in any kind of war since, I don't know, like 200 years plus or something, you know.
Yeah.
So we haven't really got things like that, but
What do you have as the political there? You guys don't have a king, do you?
yes, we do have king, but he's just
He's just a king.
like
I heard
he doesn't really have anything to do with politics, or he's just
he's just the
like
king.
an PR type person. I
Yeah,
don't know. I
yeah.
you
Well, I
know
guess kind of like all of them nowadays. I mean, even England's queen, really, right? I mean, they still have the parliament that runs everything.
yeah, yeah,
The
it's
reason
the
I
same.
asked is I seen it on a movie and they said the king of Sweden. I was like, Sweden has a king? I
Yeah,
know they weren't, it wasn't just a movie thing. They
yeah,
really
but
did.
then we do have like the parliament ruling the whole thing. Yeah,
That's
so
kind of what rules everything, is the
yeah,
parliament. Yeah.
yeah. So the royal family is more like PR for the country and going around. They actually do a couple of, especially the queen. She is, she has started a foundation on human rights and children's rights to different kind of. And so, but other than that, they are just PR for the country.
Miss Barry says he said, yes, Mrs. G, most of your country is made up of bunkers.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, it is. We actually have a lot of bunkers. It is actually true. It is.
Yeah.
There are a lot of them up in northern Sweden. So, yep. So, like all over, really. But that's, from, I think, actually, like from World War II and like 50s, 60s, somewhere there. From, and then they have actually looked into, modifying throughout the years and things like that.
Left over from the Cold War. Yeah, that would make sense. Look at Barry knows his stuff.
Yeah. I'm glad somebody knows. The thing is, I'm actually reading. I'm kind of embarrassed to say I'm actually now learning about, human rights and all the articles and all the conventions and everything about that. The exact what it exactly is, not just an overview of things like that. So I asked my son about it the other day. And he was like, "Oh, don't you know this and that and blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "Seriously, do you know all of that?" "Oh, of course, we learned that in school." And I'm like, "Seriously, you do?"
Well, the funny thing is, it's crazy when I think that things that we learn as current events is history to our kids.
I know.
It's
I
like,
know.
how can that be? No, that's not history. Oh, Angela, please take care of Tinder, please. Make sure that I have not seen anything like that in a long time.
Oh no, that
I mean, it's
was.
been months since I've gotten anything like that in here. I haven't, because I haven't even, usually I've been, I haven't even put in for members only for months because I haven't gotten anything like that come in.
Yep. I would say was it even this year? It kind of like in the beginning of the year or something. I
Oh,
don't
look
know.
at Angela saying a long time. Yeah, it has. It's been a long time since we've had any. I mean, it hasn't even been a thought that things like that have been, because it's been a while. And it's not even like we're in the algorithm. I only have 11 people in here, so that's really weird. Weird, strange, weird.
So what am I going to do with this little thing? It wasn't.
Thanks,
I
Angela.
was actually thinking about a glue book, but then let's see. What do we have to glue in here? Do we want to have any specific theme?
That was I bet you that was Jazzy's second profile, right? Is that what it was, Jazzy? Are you in there telling us about that? Thank you.
When is Thanksgiving? Is that like mid-November?
Third weekend, third Thursday.
Oh, third.
Thursday.
Okay, third Thursday.
Candy, I know somebody that was denied for psoriasis also. Yep. Trying to share her. And we know you, Jazzy. We know what kind you are. Angela did it. That's Angela's second. That's why she wanted to be a mod so that she could drop her Tinder chat links.
Let's see. I'm just gonna glue things down
We
like I
figured
did
you
in the
guys.
other
We
one.
figured you girls out.
I didn't have the glue one.
We figured you girls out.
Let's see. Putting on glue.
I thought this would be a real quick, glue everything down, move on kind of book, and I've taken way too long on it. Too long.
Do you want it to be like a big project or
I didn't. I thought it was just going to be like a nice, quick little, just a quick throw it together. I wanted to, use up these cards and, that kind of thing. And I'm not. It's not bad. It just I thought, Oh, it was. Got to do what you got to do, cowboy. Start you what is it called? A OnlyFans. Show your feet.
Yeah. That is definitely a thing over there.
Oh, we know you like the feet too, Mrs. Gigi.
No, 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 no. Oh,
I can't stand feet.
that's oh,
Feet are so
just
gross.
you mentioning it.
Oh,
That's the thing.
yeah,
Just the
the mention of
oh
it. I know.
oh
I can't, like, people want their feet
oh.
rubbed and stuff.
No,
No.
no,
No.
Jugo, please. I cannot. Oh my
Sorry. Change subject. Change subject.
God.
Never mind. Let's talk about kittens and puppy dogs. I know what you're saying though, Mrs. Gigi. It's a thing for me too. It's like, mm-mm. Nope.
It's
I couldn't even do it for money because it's so gross.
yep. Oh yep, definitely.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Let me just clean this trash bag down.
There we go. There we go.
Now I'm thinking of gluing these like this. I actually remember. I think I've had this picture for maybe like 4 years or something because I used to do a daily like a diary type journal like I usually do writing nowadays, but I used to glue things like pictures in
Oh,
instead of writing. So
yeah.
this will represent, I took the trash out, or I went to, something. So that was actually fun.
You went and
Gluing things.
stole your neighbor's garbage because you thought it'd be kind of fun to see what they
Yeah.
throw away. We know you. Now we're figuring you out.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Gigi, the garbage stealer.
That would have
Oh,
been something.
Chloe said it could be a green pumpkin.
Oh, it could definitely be.
Could definitely be turned into a green pumpkin.
Yeah, Halloween is
Coffee, Angelus.
coming up. We don't really
You back? You had a little bit of a hiccup.
see the dog somewhere here in the back. This is one of those small
Surfer,
little.
hey buddy. I haven't been able to catch you in a while. I need to get over there.
Hello.
I miss your you drop your link, surfer, and anybody else that would like to drop their link, you can do it by hitting I share, no exclamation point, all one word, I share. But yeah, he's in Hawaii and shows beautiful
Ooh.
things and turtles. The turtles come right up to him. I'm thinking you use a GoPro, and he puts his GoPro in the water and they come up. It's just, oh, it makes me
Wonderful.
want to go visit him. He said he'll take me out if I come and visit. He'll take me out. We'll have to tie my legs. I don't know, but we'll have to do something with my legs that don't work. But he said he'd take me. And I'm guessing, if you can guess, he's a surfer. I mean, I'm just saying.
Sorry for me laughing about that, but
if you didn't catch that part of who he is, he also likes he does like collecting cards, like baseball. What kind of cards? Because I've seen him do different Pokemon cards he's opened, and he does a pack a day, I believe is what he does. He opens up
Wow.
those collector cards, like what my dad used to sell. Those things.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Ooh, I just tried to drink
my
coffee.
daughter my daughter actually had one of those, like, open a little mini surprise bag or whatever the name of those were, like 5 or 6 years ago.
The LOL surprise.
Yeah, those type
Yeah.
of bags.
Or like those.
Yeah. and she actually got a whole lot of viewers and subscribers. Yeah, and I was amazed because she used to
People
get a
love
lot of.
those are usually my not any a surfer. When I was younger, we used to have a card and coin business, and he started it with coins, collecting coins and selling, and then he went into, of course, that when we would go to shows and things, and that led into baseball cards and football cards and collector cards and comic books. So we coins were still there, but of course your turnover was more of the, because the kids collected the cards and the coin, and they're the monies. Now the big money, he would sell, of course. Big money was more with the coins, for the adults, but the turnover of, kids buying a pack of cards, they'd buy $1 pack of cards back in the day, $1 pack of cards, go over to the end, and open them up, and then they'd go buy another $1, so it was constantly. Yep.
Oh, I can
That's what I grew
imagine.
up
And
with, a surfer, coins, cards, and comics. Yep. That's actually it was called Coins and Comics, I think is what the shop was called. It was many years ago. Yeah, but that's what my mom and dad did for many years. They ran a business. But my dad's now they divorced, and he passed away. And of course, he took all the good coins, because to the divorce courts, a coin was a coin. So a penny was a penny, because it's only worth what it is, and it's only worth face value until somebody wants to pay more for it, right? So so he took all the good stuff, although he would always say that he didn't, but he did. He took all the good stuff, and he just left my mom like bags of pennies and things like that. But she wasn't able to keep the business going where he kept the business going. She was more she knew the stuff by looking it up, but he knew the stuff by just knowing the stuff. So
yeah. Isn't that amazing how, with an interest like that, how you learn and then.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because in coins he had it all started when he had coins as a kid from his dad, and and this is what's crazy. This is really crazy. When he was shipped off to Vietnam War, he took a big bag of coins, which nobody knew about. This is such from a movie. It's so crazy. Nobody knew about, and he buried it in the backyard of his parents' house. Well, during that time, the parents moved, and he was off at war, and he didn't think about it until years later, and he couldn't go back and try to dig that up or so he never really knew if it ever was dug up, what was in it, all that kind of stuff. So I thought that was kind of a interesting tale, but that's what started it. If I could get to them, I'd ship them to you, Surfer. I have 20 to 30 boxes of unopened. Wow.
Let's see what else. Oh, yeah, wow.
My mother finally got rid of all the comic books were the hardest thing. I think she finally because they had a lot of collector comic books that they were my mom was, able to get rid of those, sell them to collectors and stuff. But she had boxes of filler stuff, like the stuff for the kids that were maybe just starting off, or comics that people have really never heard of, things like that. And just a few summers ago, she finally got rid of it all, because Clint.
Yeah.
He's into superheroes, and I had told him a couple years ago that when I go up to my mom's, I would see what she had left and I could send them to her, but she had gotten rid of everything by time I had asked her.
Oh, okay.
Like, I remember Barry Bonds was really, really big. Do you know who Barry Bonds is? I doubt.
Me? No, I have no clue.
He was a guy that played like all the sports. He played, you know, Barry Bonds. He played basketball. I think basketball,
Oh,
football, and
Barry.
uh-huh.
I think I've heard of the name. I'm not
Yeah,
sure, but
so he played all the sports there for a while, and so he became really popular and such. And he, I can remember, you know, having a big uh, poster of him on the business wall in the shop. That's the only reason I really remember his name. So that was that was actually early '90s, right? Mid '90s.
asking me, I don't know. I've only
Yeah,
heard about the name. It's
yeah,
kind of familiar, but then all the other things, no clue.
yeah. He is. Yeah, right. I don't know. Mom has nothing left. She got rid of it all, and Dave is dead. So I'm sure he got rid of it years ago. They both became after that. They both become postal workers. He and my mother both were postal workers for a while. Mm.
Oh, I don't know. Can you
I
hear
hear
Teddy?
you. Meow.
I don't know if it has to do with Teddy not being fed or what it is. I am hungry too. That's what
Yeah.
And the funny thing, you tend to say that dogs and or animals doesn't really know time, and of course they don't.
Oh.
But but then exactly the same, or at least in half an hour.
Yep. Yep.
Um, yeah, each day exactly the same. Like,
Oh
okay.
yeah. Jughead, he knows when it's dinner time, and he lets us know, like if we forget, and he knows when I'm in here. You know, he knows when I'm gonna say. You know, he gets
Yeah, yeah.
he like if I'm on longer than normal, he gets antsy, and oh yeah, yep. They know for sure. And changing the time, like when the time changes, that
Yeah.
really, that
Oh, yeah. That's when you definitely know that they know because,
yeah,
yep.
it really throws him off. He's like, wait a second, what's going on?
Mm-hmm. Let's cut that one off a tiny bit.
Yeah, there's something else. And cats don't care. It's like, my bowl is empty and you're going to put more in there, right? Like Luna.
Yep.
Luna follows
Yeah.
all over the house. Like, I can see the bottom of one of the 4 dishes. Can you please help us out? We're starving over here.
Yeah. I actually sent the picture like that to one of my friends the other day. Like, I'm gonna send this to animal welfare. Empty.
Oh. I've tried mess with paper crafts a little. Lately, I need to get some quick drying craft glue. Any suggestions? This is one of my, nope, that's not one of my favorites. Hold on. If you're just starting out, I would say this is a really good but expensive. Love this stuff, this scotch. I don't know what you can get over there, a surfer, but I really like this stuff. But it's hard to find. And now, and then the other one that I really, really like is this, but it's again expensive. It's called art glitter glue.
Yeah, and I would go with this.
A tiny, tiny, tiny bit, and then that's what I was going to say. But then for if you're looking for just budget, that was going to be my next one. The Aleene's is a very good glue for basic to start out with.
Yep, I love
really,
the bottle is upside down, at least for this one. So
it's so funny. We have the same thing there for the upside down. So the glue stays at the bottom. And then if you're really trying to be on a budget, I go through tons of the all-purpose glue.
I can imagine if I had Elmer's. I would do that too, but we don't, so I use this. Or Oohoo.
Ooh, yeah, lots of people use,
Oohoo is the best, but it's expensive.
but I use tons of glue sticks. I use a lot of glue sticks. Some people, and if you're just starting out and you're just going to do it, you know, like gluing or do a glue book. I don't know what kind of paper art you're doing, but I use a lot of glue stick, all purpose. The purple, you know, again, we're going, you know, those are my top down to the bottom. The purple glue stick, usable. I've used it, but I would stay away from it if you can. But I also know, oh, there's another one. Why are people finding me? Don't can some make sure you report the person and then report and then delete. Report and delete, please. That's so weird that that's twice in one day. YouTube must have changed something again because
Yep.
we were doing so good. Well, hello, Storm. I didn't even know you were in here. Thought you left. She just made a craft-a-lanch. Well, hello.
We're going to put some pancakes or something.
There she is. She's decided to grant us with her prettiness. Hello. What are you doing? You're gonna explore and make a mess. I'm sure of it. Oh, you're putting your butt in my face. You know, I just always love it when the cats do that. Hi. That's my coffee. Did you just need to come up here and approve everything? Is everything approved? Thank you. Thank you for your approval. We'll see you later. She's probably coming in here to tell me that her dog is still outside. It's pretty outside. He can hang out there. He won't melt. He's fine. Oh, look, Candy pretty much said the same thing that we were saying.
Oh, about the glue situation. Yep.
All right. It's getting there. Got a couple more like that.
Kitty Jen approved. Kitty. Oh, the art glue.
Oh, the kid, yeah. Talking about when Storm come up.
Oh, yeah. I definitely have to look further into why he is whining. Why are you whining?
Thanks, Surfer. These are envelopes that I glued together to make like a little book. And this is the front. It's going to have like a pocket in here. And this is the front, and then you close it by twisting him around. I got to figure this out. I haven't done anything with that, but yeah, that's that front.
Avocado.
I just had these cards. It wasn't a whole deck. Somebody had sent them to me, so I decided to use them in a book, use it up. I'm trying to use up some of the stuff that I have. Use it up so my room can clean up a little bit. Oh, that doesn't. Got a mess back here.
have all of these. I was actually tempted to start my December daily already. Just I have so many.
That's a little,
yeah,
really pushing it.
yeah. But the thing is, I was thinking about doing like a daily video throughout December. So I was thinking, if I do it now, it doesn't really matter if it, if I don't do it, all at once, or if it goes like a week or this and that. So, but I don't know.
Were you thinking about posting them or just?
No, just preparing all of it and
preparing
recording all the videos. And
go you. That would be good.
Because usually I do. I've done for a couple of years now a December daily. That is one thing that I, don't really change too much.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, I know it's here somewhere in this mess.
Avocado. Why did I don't know why I put these down.
Anybody needing to see a naked man?
Oh, which one? Which one
this time? Which naked man you want to see? Is that what you're asking? Here he is. Yeah, I mean, who knows? It could be a naked woman. I don't know.
Oh, yep, definitely.
Yes.
Let's put some glue.
Where are you moving to, Can? I didn't know you were moving. What?
Who? What? What have I?
I've seen her room. I don't know how you're going to do it either. Me too, Candy. I don't know how I'm going to do it when I move. There's too much stuff. You want to ask and you shall receive.
Oh, that's going to be a whole...
Any crafters I feel bad for that move. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When I moved,
yes, but
they said like, everything I had was a 2-bedroom apartment worth of things.
Oh yeah, Candy. I don't know what you're gonna do, honey. I don't know. I wish I had an answer on that because that is yeah. Barry's turn it off and restart. Chat has been so crazy. I think, was it Monday of this week, guys, where I turned I left because it was like, nobody's here. Nobody's responding. And they're like, we were talking to you. You just couldn't see us. And it wasn't showing on StreamYard or my phone. Neither one was showing it. It's really weird. Yeah, it was really strange. What's up with this one? This one looks like it looks more like a nymph than a... It's the weirdest.
There are a couple of things glued down.
Hint a little bit. Yeah, I see you, bud.
Some rocks.
That out. See, the condo is actually larger than my house, but I don't want to mess it up with all this stuff. I think I'll probably get a storage space and just keep what I am using at the time at home. Oh, you're moving? Don't move. Don't do it, surfer. Stay there. Although the cost of living is horrible.
I would say we can switch places.
Yeah, I know, right? Do you need me to take over your home there? Why would you come to the mainland? Don't do it. Don't. People we know that come to the mainland always want to go back. Just telling you, just warning you. No, one day. Oh, okay. Whew, it scared me. Good, I haven't been able to come over and visit you yet. Thanks. I did it with I used paint and a wet wipe, a baby wipe, and smeared the paint on everything to give me a background to work with. I got to decide what I'm going to do here. I don't like this. Don't like that. I got to come over and swim with the. I got to come swim with the turtles.
Oh, I wish I could do something like that. That would be wonderful.
You can with me when we go over. You can come with me, okay? And come on over and swim with the turtles with me in a circle.
I have been swimming with dolphins. You know, that's the thing. But turtles, yeah. And now I had like Doris, keep on swimming, keep on swimming.
And then I had great, yeah, that is true. And then I had the great baby wipes for the collages. Yeah. Oh, we lost you, and now you're back. That's so weird.
Well, yeah. So,
I'm not. It has to do. I'm convinced it has something to do with Sweden because I'm not. It doesn't seem to be giving me this trouble with other people.
No, it might be something with
Hi,
the
Katie.
connection.
Yeah.
I would definitely say the connection somehow.
I mean, we are kind of going over a couple oceans, and you know.
Yeah. We are.
Definitely something about YouTube. I agree. What's up, Katie KK?
And I can say that depending on what time of day, there are, at least me, you know, thinking about all different kinds of, like all the updates and everything.
Oh, well, that's
always like, you know, afternoon and evening time for me, but that is because of, you know, the Eastern time zone. Everything is, you know, it's morning time. That's time of day.
I know, Candy. I seen that. And a couple weeks ago, I told Mrs. Gigi I was moving there. I read that was supposed to be a great place to live. Yep. I'll go crash on Mrs. Gigi's couch.
Yep.
But y'all can't have my accessible room. That's mine.
You know, the whole house is accessible.
Well, yeah, that is true. That is, I forget that it. Yeah. The funny thing is, my house isn't all accessible. I can't.
You know, with a bathroom and all the rooms are accessible. Really, like
your house is like a dream house.
Well, the doors are wider, and you know the floors are made so that you can go in and out with a wheelchair with no, you know, nothing really.
Someday.
It's more like a normal thing here. You actually get like government money for, if you have like an older house, you get government money to do like a rebuild or, you know, whatever you need to do if you need it accessible.
Well, and I think you can get grants and such here, but you have to apply for them. It's not just because of who you are. You do have to apply and that kind of thing, and you have to meet money requirements, and
Mm-hmm.
not it's not just oh. Yeah, I reported and then I blocked him. Yep, I sure did. Yeah. Yeah, this glitter glue dries really fast. Really, it grabs and dries really, really fast. It's one of the things that's why it's so popular amongst certain crafters. But there's a couple of them out there, and you really literally just have to use a tiny. This is actually even more than this is about how much you need to use. You can't even barely see it, but like Beth is really heavy-handed and she uses way too much and she doesn't like it. And there's some, that's just how it goes. Some people just don't like it, but I like it. I like it because it grabs as fast as glue sticks, but it adheres better. Like it adheres well.
The glitter glue. Or... I finally, look, those who know, this dog I've had since the beginning of me going on, live.
Going live? Really? Yeah.
But I finally used the picture.
Woohoo! Yes, Candy, and I heard that's really good. I know like Jen Wren and that group likes that brand. I've never tried it. I've heard good things about it though. Barely glue or something like that.
Oh, that's cheaper, but the same thing as art glitter
That's what I've
glue.
heard. Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's not much cheaper though, to be honest with you, for us.
I don't even
It's
know if I can get it, like, here in.
Hi, Matthew. This is Rebecca. I was calling to see what you were doing this week. Hope everything's good. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Beep. Matthew always comes in for his message. He needs to get his message after the tone.
Yep.
Yeah, and if you use it, make sure you stick it down where it usually does not move for you.
This is definitely something. Haven't really decided on what to do more than this.
Candy, your guess is as good as mine where he's at.
He moves fairly quickly, I would say, because there are, different locations every time.
Yeah, he was in Virginia the one time, in North Carolina, Vegas. I hear you, Storm. You're behind my desk, aren't you? She must be going back there to take a nap. Hello. She must not, I don't know. I hear her little feet walking through there. And things have fallen behind the desk, so she has to crawl over whatever's back. I don't even know what's back there. And she has to crawl back there. And all right.
Let's see what to put.
Oh, well, hello. How did you sneak past me? Oh, I forgot I have the window open. And now there's a fly. We'll see a fly flying through.
Oh.
Not many of us. There might be a couple on here that has an iPhone. I think we're mostly Android users.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, 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 ay. Hey, Sharon, what's shaking? How you doing? Oh, Kathy, you have an iPhone?
Okay.
I just called her. I don't never call her Kathy. What's wrong with me?
Let's see.
Yeah, that purple looks
Used to
really
have those, but now.
Working on Christmas notebooks like those fall notebooks.
No, can't move it. Too late. This one. I can't leave the edges. I'm fussy cutting all the things again. What's with me?
You just can't stop.
But then again, I like to fussy cut things. Some people
I'm not.
definitely
not in care. I mean, I'll do it, but I'm not one that really enjoys it. And there's people out there that enjoy it. Like enjoy sitting there and cutting it out.
Yeah, to me it is definitely relaxing to fussy cut. So that is part of why I am doing it, with things. Almost, I would say, literally almost every day, something at least. Not all, not always for crafting, but I am fussy cutting a lot in all different kinds of for work and things like that. So.
Oh yeah, yeah, it makes sense.
I would love to put that there. Then again, do I want to put something behind first? Something really strange.
Gonna be 35 on Thursday. Well, happy birthday! Busy, busy, busy. It's your busy day getting all those invoices out. I grabbed a really pretty ring from Sheena. I'm gonna have to get a cleaning cloth. It's a silver ring, and I'm gonna have to buy some silver stuff too, so that it doesn't turn me green. Silver turns me green so fast, but I couldn't pass it up. It was too pretty of a ring. So pretty.
Oh, was that the channel you shared out the other day?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Mm-hmm. And it's amethyst. It's really pretty purple.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping it fits this finger. Hopefully it will go with my band, my mom's wedding band. My hope. It's kind of, I might have to go over here. It'd be weird to wear it with my wedding bands, but is what it is. It's pretty. Oh, there was a little bit of a lag between United States and Sweden there for a second.
Was there?
You
You know,
froze.
it's a couple of thousand miles apart. So
Just a little bit. Guess we'll allow that.
Let's put that there. Hamburger.
It's been going on and off, Angela. Everybody's been kind of having it. No, it's just the chat has just been really strange today. Gotta really change. I'm wondering if YouTube is doing some sort of upgrade because it's so weird that those spammers got in.
Oh, yep.
Just weird.
Like that was literally months and months ago.
Yeah.
I need to glue that one down. It's more. Oh, too much. Of course. So I don't know about you, but I'm looking at time here. I'm thinking, and I can also hear that they have definitely arranged something. My son, his girlfriend, and the daughter.
It's time for dinner for Mrs. Gigi.
Yep. And this will definitely grow into a little glue book. It's going to be fun to continue. I love the size. Let's put a little thing there just to add these in.
I don't know. I need something stiff. This too.
And of course, what to do with these? Put it in my little bin of whatever type of things. Those two. I'm actually trying to keep it rather clean here now.
You're trying to keep it clean? Is that what you said?
Trying.
That's the clue.
At least trying. But it goes kind of well because I'm not really using anything in here anymore. Part of why maybe I recently realized I use my craft room as my study room more than doing crafts.
Yeah, that's a big deal too. You're back in school, right? You're taking college courses, so
the thing is, oh no, it's university things.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm working 100%, studying 100%, and then trying to do this in between just because I want to. But I kind of, I need these things to keep sane.
Yes.
That's definitely one thing.
And that's why, we started this is, to keep us sane. So it's so important that we don't let that go. And that's what's been happening. I'm not going to lie. That's, I've been having some issues of when I'm not crafting as much that I've noticed that my mood has not been the best, and I need to get it back. It's not who I want to be, and it's so hard to come back after being so sad or whatever, let yourself fall back into that. So
yeah. We will have to continue this just for the purpose of us being, somewhat normal.
Yeah. Whatever we consider normal is, right?
Mm-hmm.
My favorite, I'm a cat. I'm a cat lover. I've been a crazy cat lady since my 20s. So yeah, cats are what do it for me. That's my favorite animal.
Yeah, like the house I sent you a picture of the other day. I was
That was hilarious.
sending,
Let me
yeah,
show.
sending a. Oh, do you have it?
Yeah, let me show everybody what this is the house I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have built right here.
And that is an actual like a house somebody have built. Like it was beautiful.
Can y'all imagine coming into my driveway and seeing that? That would make me happy. That would make me happy every day. Every day to come home.
Yeah. That would definitely be something. And then all the neighbors like have the feeling of somebody always looking at you.
Oh yeah, for real. Yeah, the house would have to be like it would have to be like probably in the middle of nowhere, right?
Yep.
Like on your own mountain, because the neighbors would be like, "What the?" I can't.
There's
They'd probably,
definitely somebody crazy living there.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, coolest house ever, right? Y'all would want to come visit me.
Oh, the book needs a cat, definitely, Kitty Jen. So, yep, I am thinking of leaving you. You can all
Time
be
for you to head
on.
out. Okay, I'm going to finish this up. Mrs. Gigi, thank you so much. Today's look, I grabbed they were stuck there. These are my dolls. Did you see? I made a new one finally.
Ooh, cute.
Today's prompt was purple. And I put my art thing in. It says art, but it's upside down. That makes it more arty, I guess.
Yep. Yep.
Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm gonna keep working here for a little bit until I need to go, but I'm feeling I have energy, so I'm gonna keep going. I haven't had energy to be in here, so I'm gonna keep going. Thank you, and I hope you have a lovely dinner.
Yeah, hopefully. Have a wonderful day, and to everybody in chat, have a beautiful, wonderful day and week, upcoming week. At least for me, because it's Monday morning.
Yeah.
Just in a couple of hours.
You're going to be eating dinner, going to bed, and getting up back to work.
Yep.
We still have half of our day left.
Yep. Bye. Have a wonderful
Miss Gigi.
day.
Thank you so very much. Have a good one. All right, just me now. Now I'll be real quiet. I don't have anyone to talk over. Guys, you know that's one of my problems. I don't have anyone to talk over, and I get quiet. So if I put this down here, I meant not to glue stuff down until I was done in here. So now I want to figure out something else, because if I stick another thing through here, you'll see it. So sure, or I could maybe do this, and then it would, if I glue that down, well, you could go up here like that. I could put this here, and then he would come across that like that. Oh, be like a double lock. And then this would just, no. I could put it like this, and then we could just do a little lock on it. And then this guy would just be for show now. All right, so if I do that. All righty. All righty, Angela. We shall be here. Okay. Hold that down there. Thanks, Kitty Jen. I'm gonna grab real good. Then we'll go into my metals. I bet you I have like a little metal class that would work real cute right there. Wish I would have remembered to paint that. I gotta decide what I'm gonna do, or I'm just gonna leave it. Let me get my metals. Let's see what I have. Let's see what I got in here. I might have 1 or 2 metals in here that would work. Oh, we gotta take those outside with a hammer and smash them. Smash them. Keys and clips. Flowers. Now I'm thinking something totally different. But I might want to, back over here. This one is all, I've used this flower a couple times. I have a couple more left. It's such a pretty flower. Oh, if I wouldn't have glued that down, I could have put a thing and used this. This could have been the closure. Note to self for next time. I got glue happy 2 times. 2 times. Got an owl. Some trees. There's a fairy. I got this. I got that. Those are buttons. Those should be in my button container. Oh, I guess they're metal, so they officially go in here. Oh, I have an itchy nose. What does that mean? Wish it meant money. There's book corners. Need book corners? No, we don't need. We don't need no stinking book corners. There's a cat. It says cat lady. Door. That's a door hinge thing. I know I have little closures. There's a, what is it? Om hand? What do they call it? I don't know. Oh, this is from hanging my TV or something on the wall. I had extra pieces. It happens. It happens. Hey, Scratch Master. Paparazzi earrings. Ooh, this is from what's her name? Can't think of her name. She sells on Thursdays. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Stop looking at stuff and find, look at that heavy thing. I'm looking for closures. I really am looking now. Look at all the fun stuff in there, though. Cabochons for, nope. Oh. Ooh. That might be a neat closure. Look at that flutterfly. That's a fun flutterfly. What about this? I could put it on here, and then it could, ooh, that might be good. Is there another piece to this? I could just do something simple like a clipper. All right. Oh, that's too hard. Hello. Okay, Kitty Jen, have a good day, honey. Have a good one. I made this. I filled this up with, this is Stickles, I believe. Filled the, it's not. Ooh, holy moly, look at that thing. Holy cow. That is pretty heavy is what it is. All right, enough messing around. That's neat. It's a little keyhole. What's this? Ooh, look at that thing. Who's KC? But that is pretty. Look at that. Holy moly. Look at that. You can't ask for a prettier piece of something than that, right? All the cutting. Pretty. Shiny goodness. Yes. Oh, there's a bell. Okay. Now I'm just playing. Let's see what I'm thinking. This is kind of neat. What I can do is, and then put like a knot here. Oh no, it's going to have to be on here. The knot would have to be on here. And then you pull this off. Well, you would move him out of the way and then pull the knot. You know, like I can make, you know what I'm talking? You know what I'm saying? Let me show you. Let me see. Let me see, said the blind man. I know there'd probably be a certain knot, like if I looked it up, but this girl ain't gonna take the time to look up how to tie the certain knot. It's probably some sort of something knot. I have blue. And then, you know, it's probably some sort of fisherman's knot or something. Love knot. Knot of the loves. I don't know. Something. But, you know, I'm thinking if I... Oh, do you have to come inside? Sharon, what does you're getting money soon? What? Did I miss Sharon saying something? I didn't see Sharon say anything about... Oh, yeah. Itchy nose means that you're going to have company. Oh, really? Well, Jug just barked. So I wonder if it's Amazon. Is Amazon coming? Let's see if we tie this knot. See, it needs to be big enough that it will go through, but small enough that it will come out. Big enough, small enough. Okay. Ready for an Amazon visit? Amazon needs to stop. I bought enough on Amazon Day. It needs to stop coming. I think everything, pretty much everything has been delivered. I think everything that I bought on Amazon Day came. I think I still have something that's coming from my monthly order. It's like pantry stuff that I get monthly delivered, so I don't have to worry about it. Dog food. Pistachios. because setting it up to come monthly was cheaper. And I like me some pistachios. Yeah, have you? Probably a good thing. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Same stuff. Sometimes it's just $1 or $2 more. I know, I've watched the prices. Okay, I have plenty of this, so if this isn't the right size, I think I can make another one, no problem. So I'm thinking if I glue that there, and this gets glued on here, I can use that like this to close it, right? Right, let's do it. Would you accept some pictures of turtles and waves? What you mean accept? Do you draw? Do you art them? Do you art them? If you're right-handed and itchy left palm brings money. What if I itch it on purpose? Oh, that's why my right hand's always itchy. That's why. Okay, I'm gonna glue this down because this is what matters, that it hooks on there. So we're gonna use we're gonna use the happy glue. Oh no, the happy glue's missing. It's down there on the floor. I don't think I have my reacher. I think my reacher disappeared. Where? Oh dear, where could my reacher be? Dear, dear. Well, that's not good. No wonder I can never reach anything. Oh, I see my reacher. Hold on. My grabber, reacher, whichever. Jug, I'll be back. I think he's probably cold. I'll be right back. Let me go get him. He's like, Mom, I've been out here quite some time. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. It's a pretty day. Oh, I don't have the window open. Poor guy. Poor buddy. Hi. Were you laying in the sun? Oh yeah, your coat isn't even chilly. You were in the sun. You're fine. He was out there on the deck laying in the sun. All right, I'm back. All right, so let's glue. Oh, wait, I was doing something. I was getting. Got my grabber. Let's get the glue from the floor. Hopefully, it didn't leak all over my floor. No, the lid's still on. We're good. We're all good. Yeah, we get to sniff the happy glue on a Sunday. Never a better day to do it. Here we go. It's always a good day to sniff glue. It's been a while, huh, guys? Yeah. Deep breath in. Let it out. Oh, I just love the smell of this stuff. Oh, Jasper, thanks. Thank you. I do. I love the smell of this stuff. It makes me so happy for so many different reasons. Oh, I was hoping this stuff would go on sale for Prime Day. It didn't. It did not. Okay. So we're going to glue that down. Now this stuff takes a little bit longer. Oh, get out of here, Angela. It smells good. I'll let you a little bit more. Not too much. People will think and say things. Nice. It's advanced craft glue. That's funny. I never realized that before. Made in the USA. Can't ask for better things made in the USA than craft glue. Makes you happy. Okay, So this is going to go like that. I don't know if I'm going to mess this up. Taught me how to sniff glue. Shh, we don't tell people that. That's a secret. Oh, it must be 1 o'clock. Here goes my cat box. There goes my cat box. I should have roughed that up a little bit. We'll see if this sticks. I don't know. It should. It should. Well, and I can put that away because I decided to go with that. So because of that, we're going to have to put this to the side. We worked on it. Put my happy glue. Put my happy glue back over there. This needs to be put away. Look at me. Clean up, clean up. Becky Waters would be so proud. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. There we go. Tell you what, somebody needs to clean off her desk. That's somebody. She visits my desk quite often and makes a mess. She needs to stop it. She needs to find somebody else's desk. There we go. All right. So, hey, Scratch. Scratching. He scratches his way into the chat. Scratchy McScratcher. We worked on this the other day. What did I do? I don't even remember. Oh, we did this. Yeah, we added those. Yeah. Let's do these in these colors. Let's do some circles. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Let's doodle some circles in here. Got my gel pens, my jelly rolls that I got from Jenny, Kitty, nope, Jen Wren. Oh, holy moly bolies. All right. Yeah, I think circles. Since we got circles kind of going on, I'm going to do circles. So I'm just going to start. And how do I want to do empty circles or full circles? It doesn't matter. I think I'm going to do empty. I'm going to do them start down here. We're going to do empty circles. Here we go. It's going to be circling. Circles, circles, circles. I love me some circles. The relaxing, we won't be circling this whole guy because we'll be here until, late hours. But we'll do some. Got to remember big circles and little circles and medium-sized circles. I forgot that down here at his feet, but we're not going to worry about it. No sense to worry about something silly like if we made the circles the right size. Welcome back. Where'd you go? Did you have to go potty break? I don't know why I'm whispering. Everybody does it. Like that book, that children's book, Everybody Poops. Whoever the parent was, because it was a parent that wrote that book. Because there's little kids that are afraid to poop. Isn't that crazy? Poor little things. Can you imagine having a fear to go to the bathroom? We all do it, right? Hi, Infinity. I got it. How you doing, bud? Hopefully you're doing well. Good to see you. Glad you're here. You sent Beth such a great happy mail stickers. She really appreciated it. What have you been working on? Anything? Morning. Are you over in California? No, where are you at? You're not in California. What part of the world you in? What part of the world you in? Oh, there goes Storm. I hear her out there hissing. Oh, Sheena I just got a note, Sheena. Oh, she's posting. Ooh, Sheena, that's pretty and that's my size. Oh, well, I'm looking at a video. Hold on. Her next sale is fantastic. I just love her. That's her word, guys. If you don't watch Sheena, she says fantastic all the time. Just trying to get sleep for work tonight, but I can't. I'm in oh, what part of PA? I'm from PA. I'm from northwestern Pennsylvania. Well, I was born in Pittsburgh. I can speak Pittsburghese if I need to. And I haven't been working on much, but I have a few ideas of something. Oh, excellent. Excellent. What kind of things are you doing? What medium are you going to work with? I'm making envelopes out of wallpaper samples to send. Oh, yes, that's fun. I love it when people come up with ideas to use for all those sample books. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I'm going to go over here. You are not in Corey. Do you know Titusville? Of course you know Titusville. Of course you do. I could come see you next summer. I literally stay in Titusville. I grew up in, have you ever heard of, did you go to the Art Institute? I went to fashion design school in Pittsburgh in the Warner Center. You were born in Titusville? Is that what you were? Oh, it's hard to keep up. Yeah, I don't know which. Was he born in Pittsburgh or in Titusville? Now, everybody up there, you were either born in Erie or Titusville back in the day. Mm-hmm. My sister was born in Titusville. That's where all her kids go to school now. Well, they're almost all graduated now. Mm-hmm. Yep, my dad's family is from there by Bell's Corners. Uh-huh. Ever hear of Tidiu? I'm sure you have. Isn't the world small? So small. Such small little towns, and we know, yep, that's where I grew up. Mm-hmm. Small world, man. That's crazy. I have a couple friends from high school that live in Corey. That's pretty crazy. Yep, I'm up in Titusville. I spend the month usually of July in Titusville with my sister. Well, her house is in Hyde Town, but pretty much, as you know, those small towns, they're all kind of together. Or I guess they're not together because they're far apart, but Hightown is right there. Right there. How funny. Small world. Color, 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 color. Is your family still in Titusville? Or no? Are they all passed on? Or I don't know how old you are. Your parents might be in their 30s. I was born in Cleveland, Ohio, but can't stand to live in the city. I live 3.5 miles from a town of 400 people in the country. Love it here. Yeah, that's how this used to be, but unfortunately, everything has grown up around this nice little town. But that's how Tidute is. It's a village, and it's like, yeah. I grew up 7 miles away from the downtown of Tidute, which didn't have anything. I mean, it was a town of a town. I went to school and I graduated with 19 kids. So small, very small town, small village in Pennsylvania is where I spent 7 of my years. So we're mostly cousins you don't know. Yeah. Well, very good. That sounds about right. My sister-in-law's family is like that. There's just, well, they're related to the whole town, pretty much, unfortunately. The whole, I guess, city, Titusville, the city, they're related to because of their family's been around for so long. 14 miles from 3 cities. I don't know. I'm about, for big store. Well, our little tiny town is being invaded, and they're starting to, people are starting to complain, and they're like, we need some chain restaurants and stuff. So I think some chain restaurants are going to start popping up here and there. But we've been invaded by mostly Californians, and they've built too many houses too fast, and it's sad with this little town. I moved out here because I was done. I grew up and I was done with the city life. And so I'm out in the country. I don't know. It's actually green, so I can show you my backyard. For the longest time in this winter, in the summertime here in Texas, you don't get. I can actually open up my windows. During the summer, I have to keep them closed because it's so hot. But I'll show you out my back window. I'll show you my backyard. I show it quite often. I just haven't in a while because there's nothing to see. It's ugly. But yeah, there's my backyard. My burn barrel out there. Yeah, Shannon and I we like the country living now. That's the ramp we built so I can get my wheelchair off the deck. But and then I have like a barny, we call it the barn. It sits over there on that edge of the. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. My rose bush, you can see, needs trimmed for the year. We didn't get, it was too hot. I didn't get any roses this year. And my bird feeder that we keep so that we can watch birds. We watch birds quite often during the stream. And at 10 o'clock, when I used to stream every day, at 10 o'clock, we used to have a herd of deer that came through. But the deer haven't been coming through as much anymore. They found a different path, I guess. Jughead probably was bothering them too much. Plus, my neighbor decided to cut down all the brush that they used to hide in. Jerk. Jerky, jerk, jerk. I even told them. I even said, deer have their babies in there every year. Not anymore. You got rid of it. 5 years, 6 years. Watch those deer. A mama deer would come every year and have her baby. Didn't I say I wasn't going to do all this because it's going to take too long? Here I am. I fibbed to you guys again. Big fibber. What year did you go to the Art Institute? A little bit thick of a nib and trying to do the best I can. That's all I can do, right? Just do the best you can. It's always fun meeting somebody that knows my small town because you say Tidioot and they, you know, a lot of people usually laugh. They what? It's dying. I can't believe it's still around. I mean, they have a charter school, you know, they graduate just a handful of kids a year. They fought. I can remember all during my school years, they were fighting to close the school down. The school district, you know, didn't have enough kids. They wanted to bus the kids, and the parents fought. Ah, ha, ha. We were there the same time. How crazy is that? We might have ran into each other at lunchtime. Well, I wasn't at the Art Institute, but we always ran into the Art Institute kids because being you know, us doing fashion and you guys were always the ones doing the art. Yeah, we'd run into you guys all the time with your big portfolios. Well, I guess I was 91, 92, so I guess not the same time. I forget that, you know, when you're younger, those hours do. No. We were in a different school. It was called Clarissa School of Fashion Design. Is what the school was. It was in the Warner Center. It wasn't very well known, but it was accredited. We weren't, you know, it wasn't just a school. It was an accredited school. But it was a smaller. Yeah, I think there was like about 20, which was nice. A kid coming from a small school going to a small school was actually kind of nice. I knew the city though. My family's from the city, so I knew the city quite well. The Art Institute was on Liberty Avenue, wasn't it? They had big hair. That's funny. It was right at, you know, it was 91. Everybody had big hair. Infinity's like, I didn't. It's been a long braid forever. That doesn't surprise me. Mm-mm. I finally, when I cut my hair this summer, I cut it way too short. It's just finally growing out. I should not have cut it at 4 o'clock in the morning. Teach me a lesson. I forgot that Tayuta's down by what my mother called the Devil's Road. Yep, Route 66. Yeah, or 666. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. And you take 666 out the Flying W Ranch. And you also Kettleville out there to the Lightning Bug Festival. We used to camp before we bought the house when I was a kid. Oh no, when I was a kid, we used to camp down 666. Yep, that's in East Hickory, and yeah, yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, the Devil's Road for sure. That's I know I could never understand why there was a road with those numbers, right? You'd think that they would not have done that. They would have skipped over that number. hmm Oh my goodness, doesn't that cause heaviness for headaches? That's one of the reasons why I had to stop wearing my hair that long. Back in the early 2000s, I stopped pulling, wearing it, and it helped with the headaches. It's just too much weight. Now my hair is so thin from my meds and stuff. Mhm. Yep, that's exactly why I've always worn my hair long, Candy. I don't have the patience either. I did all that in the 80s with the big hair and all that stuff that, and I just started growing my hair out long and pulling it up. hmm And you can't pull it up when it's short. For sure. I'm kind of liking how this is. Yep, you just undo them. Yep, I'd take mine down, but the weight, oh, my hair was so thick. It's so crazy because, hair bands, the rubber bands that you put in your hair, um, I used to only be able to put it through my hair once, maybe twice to put it, to pull it extra tight or whatever. Now it's like twist, twist. It just blows my mind how thin my hair is that I can put. That's when I noticed my hair was getting thin. Not really any time before that, but when I started to put a hairband in it, I was like, what the heck? Why can I wrap this around? I thought it was a different kind of hairband. No. And I used to be able to pull it on top of my head and it would give me a nice little poof. Now it's just like, poof this. Yep, scrunchies. That's what I used to have to use. Yeah. Yeah, when I cut my hair off this summer, it wasn't anyone talking. I talked myself into it. I was like just so sick of sitting on it. That's one of the reasons too. When I started, having to transfer and not I can't stand up anymore. It was one of the reasons I started keeping it a little bit shorter because there was nothing like trying to shower and it would get stuck behind me. And then that was when it was a pain, is when it would get behind me in the shower. We'll give her one right at the top of her head, right? Here we go. Here we go. All right. I'm concentrating. Concentrating. Almost finished here. I finish her up and I'll stop concentrating. I'll stop using my mind in a second. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay, here we go. A little bit more. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, I missed her whole leg. Missed her whole leg. My neighbor across the road is drinking again. He has his music up loud. Is that how you know he's drinking? Is the music is loud, or he's day drinking, huh? Supposed to day drink on Saturday and Labor Day. Thanks, Angela. Kind of could put you up here, huh? So that you guys can see a little bit. That's right. No, there's no fault for drinking a few beers here and there with your music nice and loud. Almost done, and I can stop all this concentration. My brain can rest. Here we go. There we go. Now I don't think I missed any part of her. Her, him, whoever they are. And we'll do her and him, them, in purple. Purple. Do circles. Then I don't know what I'll do. Or maybe I will. No, I don't know what I'll do over there. I'll come up with something. But I am going to call it quits for the day. I want to rewind, start over. I want to thank everybody for being here. I really appreciate y'all. I hope you had a good time and enjoyed yourself. I will be back on with Dana this evening on Dana's channel. And if you don't catch me then, catch me tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central for Monday Mixed Media, where we will do prompts. So have a great day. Hey, Raul. Hopefully you're having a great day, Raul. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, don't forget to subscribe. I hardly ever remember to tell people that. They say you should remind people because people forget. Anyways, have a beautiful day. Go get some sunshine. Keep spreading love. Bye.